I'll do it though. I'll fucking ban you. Alright, I think we might be live now. I think. I don't know for sure. But it could be. Y'all tell us when you see our stupid faces. Someone said, hey guys, I don't know if you're talking to us, dude. But you might be.
I got an ad for Mitch McConnell and Amy McGrath.
Oh no.
Woo!
Which one? Okay.
Ross Perot.
We are live now. What's up, everybody? Friday Night Fights, week 2 of the titular titty Halloween tits matchup. Lots of tits. Halloween.
Don't get crazy.
Horror month, week dos Equis. Hot Duck. Part Duck. How the hell is everybody doing tonight? What's everybody drinking? Who's the little biscuit boy? We'll get it all knocked out quick, because once again tonight, like last week, we got a big, fat stack of awesomeness to put in your face.
Yes, we do.
16.
Always the nastiness in the faces.
16 matchup. 16. I'll go ahead and show you guys the bracket as it stands. Now I've got a better looking one that I can show you guys that'll look cooler. So this is the bracket from last week, and you see we're going to be doing the right side of the bracket tonight, all the way down. It's like in Trimmers when he's like, I'm looking for a big blonde with legs that go all the way up.
And they just don't. I like to fucking eat with those chopsticks.
If you guys want a bracket to look at while you're doing it, I've posted it on Twitter, and I've posted it on Facebook, and I posted it on Instagram. And if you're not following us on those things, well, you should be. God damn it.
Yes,
I got
indeed.
kids to feed.
We got Benny C and Courtney are in the area, and they're going to be counting the ass hairs on a Goliath bird eater tarantula, as well as helping count the votes.
That sounds lovely.
Something like that, but yeah,
Vanessa,
it's gonna be crazy.
Vanessa got the night off. Did you find gentlemen give her the night off to relax?
I think so.
Get some TLC. Take off your shoes and relax your dick. I didn't write the lyrics. You did. Actually, Salt and Pepper wrote the lyrics. No, that's TLC. Whatever.
Nick Antelli says, you know me, I stay with the giggle bush. Of course he does.
Oh, Grubby is doing great, not drinking, working till midnight. Get that money, sir. Get that money. Welcome, Michael Giraldo. Thank you for the subscription.
Appreciate
and for
you.
your soul.
Before we get into the bracket, though, did you hear that shit about the Batman? It's probably all, it's a rumor, and I mean, it comes from the same source, you know, we got this cover.com, or in other words, aka those we got shit.com. But apparently, Robert Pattinson, they faked his COVID, that he didn't have it. It's because Matt Reeves, he refused to lose weight for the role. Like, he didn't want to go work out like he was Jared Lorenzo.
I think he refused to put on weight.
Or put on weight, yeah, he didn't want to go work out. And then he said that, and then Matt Reeves was getting mad that the stunt double was bigger than him. And then he was constantly complaining and whining that but I mean, again, you got to take it with a grain of salt because it's coming from like a notorious bullshit site.
Yeah, not only do I not take it with a grain of salt, just because it comes from them, I'll bet it's not true. If it came from anywhere else on Earth, I would think maybe, you know?
I think Cosmic News or Comic Book Cosmic News or one of those other sites reported on it. But I mean, if it was that big of a deal, Hollywood Reporter would have covered it. The TMZ, those little cockroaches would have been all over that.
Yeah.
I mean,
precisely.
then no one else has said anything.
Yeah. So I think it's total bullshit. But if it is true, it's kind of a funny story. A part of me hopes it's true, just because you know the drama that's going to come from that fucking set, dude. Oh my god.
Was that Jared Lorenzo, right? The Giants that used to play for the Wildcats.
Yeah, the guy that lose weight.
Like he was got fucking $1 million, dude. You can't go lose like fucking 12 pounds. No, it's too hard. I like cupcakes.
Mike Morrison said Robert Pattinson needs scramby eggs.
He does need
scramby eggs. Yeah, I don't believe it because it's from We Got This Covered, which is a site. Now they've moved on from guessing news to just like making up pure like rumor shit. So that makes sense.
Graduation.
You done graduated. All right. Hey, Vanessa is here at least. What's up, Vanessa? I hope all you guys are having a wonderful farty fuckery Friday night. Let's get into it. Let's get into the first round matchup. Now look what I got for y'all here. I made it a little bit easier for everybody to look at with this little butt snatcher. Now, Silent Bob. Now. Our first vote of the
Oh
night.
my God! It says Robert Pattinson needs some more sandwich. Yeah, some more sandwich.
Some grilled chicken breast.
Give me that Subway sandwich. It gets you all sorts of healthy and big.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Thanks, Mike Stapp. Jared Lorenzen died.
Did he?
Yeah, dude, he died. I don't want to speculate, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, it had to do with health complications from his weight. I know he struggled with that.
Yeah.
With his whole life, but all right, guys, the first matchup tonight, and for all you little biscuit boys and girls, this is what we call the new people here. The way that we're going to do this is we pick two movies, and when we give the call sign, don't vote yet until we say vote, you're going to vote either number 1 for Silence of the Lambs, or you're going to vote number 2 for The Strangers. All these seeds have been picked by IMDb scores. We pick the movies, but the IMDb scores rank them. So if you got any qualms, just shut the fuck up. I lied. Mercurio80, thank you so much, says, I nominate Mike Holtz for Batman. I will do it. I don't know. I couldn't lose weight. That would be my problem. Not gaining weight. I couldn't lose it. We'd all be fucked. I'm trying my best. All right. If you guys are ready to get this bitch underway, I am. All right. So the first call sign of the night will be because you were home. So when I say because you were home, you're either going to vote number 1 for Silence of the Lambs, or you're going to vote number 2 for The Strangers. Now, if you vote twice, neither of your votes will count. So no spam or rendations. All right. Because you were home. Vote now. And when I say stop voting, stop voting. Jay, which one do you got here? Silence of the Lambs or The Strangest?
I always like lamb chop. I like Silence of the. I probably go with the Silence of the Lamb, even though The Strangers is a classic movie for all, and like everybody knows, like it's one of the first like of its kind. The home invasion thing, it scared a lot of people. It didn't scare me. I just thought it was unrealistic in a lot of ways. Liv Tyler was great in it, but yeah, Silence of the Lamb, dude. I mean, how can you fucking argue with Hannibal Lecter? I mean, it's Hannibal goddamn Lecter, dude. Okay, farva beans and some wine, a Chianti.
Yeah, I'm going the same route as you, man. I'm going Silence of the Lambs. It's too much of a classic. I think The Strangers is a little bit, maybe for its time, it was overrated. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those movies that you either think it's overrated and it sucks balls, or you think it's underrated and it scared the tits off of you. It just depends on how you feel about, like you said, about home invasion, how you feel about old Baghead number 2, not Jason Baghead, but, Potato Sack Head. And I think The Strangers is good. I think it was scary. I think it had a couple little problems with it. But Silence of the Lambs, man, Anthony Hopkins... I can't remember her name. Jodie Foster.
Joan Jett. Joan Jett. She was also a great rock star. Joan Jett.
The cast. It's a classic. Maybe some people might say it's not a horror movie. Some people might say it's more of a thriller. But I think with Buffalo Bob, it puts the lotion on the skin, or it gets the.
Yeah, he was great.
Or basket, or whatever.
Yeah, puts it in the basket.
So. All right, the votes have started to slow. I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds.
Who the fuck was that woman?
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster, yes. I got right to it because I was thinking of Contact with Matthew McConaughey for some reason. I was like, oh yeah, she's in Contact.
All right, it looks like...
I saw aliens. I saw them.
I seen it.
Nobody believes me.
I seen the whole thing. Now, the matchups will get closer. I personally feel like Silence of the Lambs is probably going to win this one. Stop voting, by the way. Let them count these votes up. I think Silence of the Lambs will win by a landslide, but this is the 1 versus 16. It's not supposed to be close, Jim. So we'll see what happens. Strangers is
Mike said Bill. I don't know what you guys heard, because I heard Bill.
What I say, Buffalo Bob?
But little people, movie trivia, his middle name's Bob. Buffalo Bill Bob.
See, you guys don't know. you don't even know.
Well, I mean, we deep dive that shit, okay? Our research is top of the line. Fact check.
Yeah, Julianne Moore is the one she was replaced with. And their names are close together, too. They both have J's. I don't know. Go fuck myself.
Was that Red Dragon, I guess she was in?
Oh,
Julianne Moore?
Hannibal.
Hannibal.
That's right.
Jodie Foster never did come back.
Ready-did-did-the-boo.
Ooh, she was too worried about her panic room.
That's a good movie, too. That's an underrated David Fincher classic right there. David Fincher has a new trailer out, by the way. I haven't seen it yet. It's about the making of Citizen Kane. Now, if anybody else did that movie, I wouldn't give two shits left as for Shark Tank, but I do want to see that because it's David Fincher. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Giggle Bush time.
Yes, Richie Work says the Buffalo Bills is my team. Holy shit. I said Buffalo Bill. That was the problem. Or no, it is Buffalo.
No,
Fuck my face with an aardvark.
It's Buffalo Bill.
Yeah. Also, congratulations
like
to all
lotion.
those other teams out there who are 3-0, 4-0, undefeated. Like the Packers are. It feels good. I'm not going to lie to you. How the Giants doing, Jay?
I mean, I don't know. Can you define greatness by one game? I don't know how you pack all that in. I mean, like I said, I'm a diehard Giants fan. I watch every game. I loathe people that don't like the Giants. I hate that we share a stadium with the Jets. But how do you pack in? I'm literally bullshitting you guys. I don't know. How are they doing?
Oh, they're
sucking ass.
They're 0-4, I believe. But they did play. They played the Rams pretty tight this week. I think they only lost 17.
Hey, Mike, you know what my favorite boxing movie is? One of my favorite boxing movies, Cinderella Man. So they got a Cinderella story on their way.
Yeah, Daniel Jones throwing to Evan Ingram and a sack of potatoes is really going to get the job done.
Okay, so we got the votes in. Yeah, Hannibal Lecter is going to eat the nose off that fucking stranger and then have it matched up with some liver. It's 77-16. Get them out of here. They're not worthy to be in the same arena. Hannibal Lecter just said "fuck you" and farted in their mouth.
Blowout.
Hannibal Lecter was like, "You're an ugly fucking bitch. I want to kill you. I want to stab you to death and then play around with your blood."
I'm gonna eat your...
I just watched American Psycho last night.
That's a great movie, dude. By the way, and let's not do any political talk here or whatever, but I think we mentioned this on the show the other night. Does Mike Pence not remind you of fucking American Psycho, dude? Like, just the way he talks. The entire debate, I kept waiting for him to be like, I need to return some videotapes. Just
kinda, yeah.
It's calm, you know?
I mean, yeah, I suppose he was. Listen, if my president was elected, I think that a lot of things can happen. And I think what people don't understand about Huey Lewis in the News is that it's a great song. It's not for squares. Okay, I didn't really understand their first 3 albums, but right now, I'm telling you. And by the way, you're an ugly fucking bitch, and I hate your goddamn mouth.
That's a favorite.
Shut up, Paul Allen.
Bitch, I'm gonna stab you to death and play in your blood.
Yeah, it's like fucking Paul Allen.
Sorry, I just got an email back from the tattoo people. They asked me what tattoo I wanted, and I sent them what it was, and it's a picture of an alien eating a piece of pizza, and it says "fuck you" anyway underneath it. I'm gonna change the words to "damn the man saved the empire." But anyway, thanks Russell Nash. It says Buffalo Bob is from Joe Dirt, my brothers. I must have said Bob.
Yeah,
you like to see homeboys naked? All right, let's go to the next round for sexiness. What is the next one, Mike? Let's look and see, Jim. All right, the next round is gonna be, take a close look, Reanimator versus The Mist. Oh, this is tougher. This is tough butter cracks.
Yeah, we just got done watching the Reanimator. But me, first timer here, okay, and not just virgin. I'm talking about hardcore virgin. Okay, I'd heard of the Reanimator. I'd never seen it one time, and wow, what a movie! What a movie!
Indeed. What's the call sign going to be for this slut?
For what was it? Reanimator versus what?
The Mist.
Oh, Misty Crust. I don't know.
Misty Crust. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. I like it. All right. So when Jay says Misty Crust, you're going to vote number 1 for Reanimator or vote number 2 for The Mist. You ready?
Yeah. Misty Crust. Let's get in there.
I'm hilarious. All right, that's a tough one for me, dude. What do you think?
Yeah, dude, Reanimator was so good. It was so unique. It was so different. It was weird for sure. It takes you by surprise, but it really is a strange, fun movie once you get going. But man, I got to go with The Mist here. I just really, really fucking dug the shit out of the movie. And I love Thomas Jane. Very underrated as Punisher, in my opinion, by the way. He doesn't get enough fucking respect. Put some goddamn respect on that name. But the ending to that movie always freaks me out. I think it's got one of the most classical, breathtaking, heartbreaking, fucking giant surprise endings I've ever seen in a horror movie. When that happens, and then what follows right after, you're like, holy shit hole.
Yeah.
God damn, I just didn't know.
It's painful, dude. It's painful. By the way, if you see me like looking off the screen, it's because I got this new camera set. I'm not like ignoring what you're saying. I'm just looking at the screen. So it looks like I'm not paying attention.
No, I just thought you were Napa know-how. I thought you were zoning out.
No, dude.
It's like you were collecting your thoughts.
I got a new camera and it doesn't sit on top of the computer, so
Yeah.
I'm looking at you when I look at it's all fucked up. But you're
Okay, but if I look off camera like this, I'm not looking at you.
I know, it looks like I'm not paying attention, but I am. I swear to God.
No, I know.
I'm just reading the chat. But, so, you went The Mist, right? I gotta go. I love the fucking Mist, dude. I love the Mist so much, but I gotta go Reanimator on this one. It's just too much of a classic.
Classics.
But you're right, man. The Mist is super underrated. Miss Carmody is one of the scariest fucking horror characters I've ever seen in my entire life. And honestly, she's the perfect representation of what's going on right now in the world. There's a whole
She's the
bunch
very first
of fucking
Karen on camera.
Yeah, dude. She is super. She's like super religious Karen. You know, she wants to take your baby and eat it. Like, she's a nutbag, into all nutbags. And Tom Shane was so good in that movie, man. And all the actors in that movie I thought were really good. One of the best Stephen King adaptations of all time. I don't care. I'd probably put it in the top 5, I think. But I'm still going to Reanimator, dude. We just reviewed it, so we talked about that at ad nauseum. But it's too funny. It's too perfectly gory. It's the special effects, it's just the goddamn joy of a movie to watch. So it's that one for me, too.
Yeah, you know what's weird is that The Mist, I'm pretty sure that ending didn't even, I don't think Stephen King had that ending. That was added on.
Was it really?
And he was impressed. But Stephen King was impressed. He was like, holy shit, I'm fucking stupid because I have goggle glasses. Why didn't I think of that? But I think he was overall impressed with it.
That probably fucks with him worse than it does anybody else because he wrote the damn thing and then he's sitting there watching it and he didn't even see it coming.
Dude, it would be really pissed at me because I'd be pissed because it's like I wrote the motherfucker and then they're gonna add on and make it better. Fuck that.
I told him I had the idea after I wrote the book and I just told him to. It's like Steven Seagal with that UFC fighter. He's like, I taught him that kick. I taught him everything he knows.
So really quick announcement here. Let's all have a couple of drinks and some cheer for Vinny C. He's gonna be an uncle for the first time. He just found out. Congrats, my man.
Congratulations.
Slam him down. All right, hard drinkers, drink hard. I'm buying. Not really, but.
All right, Vinny, you've had your drink. Now get to fucking counting. Everybody stop voting.
He's fucking cracking that goddamn wick, Courtney. Don't fucking take that shit. LeBron his ass. Take it to the post.
So, no, congratulations, Vinny, for real. And, guys, let's give a round of applause.
A clause?
Let's give a round of applause.
You gotta sign a contract first. We got a clause.
Oh, no, it's a clause.
Oh, no.
The claw. Ah.
I'm a bad father.
What about that? I really am. Congrats, Vinny. And let's give a round of applause to our counters tonight, Vinny and Courtney, for making this shit happen. Without you,
awesome dudes.
Yeah, I'd just be on the toilet right now reading. So thanks, guys, for doing that. And thanks, Vanessa, even though you're not counting tonight. What are you doing tonight, Vanessa? What's your effing problem? God, jeez, fuck.
She's taking off. No. Oh, yeah. Courtney said he's going to sick Brady on you.
Who did?
Courtney.
Brady can't remember. Like he could find me. He can't even remember what down it is. Fourth down, third down. I don't understand what's happening. Did you see
Sounds
that
like Eli
night?
Manning. No, I heard he's having some issues.
Well, yeah, last night, dude, they had the ball left with a minute to go. They had a ball left with a minute to go, and he throws an incomplete pass, and he's just like waiting to get the ball back. And they're like, "Game's over, dude. That was fourth down." And he was like, "That was fourth down? That was fourth down?" Like he forgot what down it was in the middle of the damn game.
I think I'd probably be the same way. I think if I play professional football, I'd usually forget what fucking inning I would say inning. I was like, what inning are we in? It's like, you mean quarter?
Dude,
like, yeah, what quarter? It's like, we're in third quarter. It's like, all right, so I'm going to go for 3 points. Don't worry about
it. He's earned his reputation as the GOAT or whatever. I won't say he wasn't, but you do got to say, dude, if that was any other quarterback in the NFL, if like fucking Nick Foles did that shit, dude, they'd be calling for his ass. Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm not gonna talk shit on it because I don't follow it enough to fucking really talk shit. But I will say, one thing I will say is that a lot of people gave Peyton Manning shit when he went to the Broncos because it was a loaded team. They were talking shit on Peyton Manning, and then supposedly Brady went to a loaded team in Tampa Bay, or they had a good team, right? I mean,
no, they sucked. They didn't make the playoffs last year. I mean,
no, I thought they got Gronk. They got a couple other guys to go with them, and everybody was expecting him to be good, and he was going to play with Gronk, and then But I'm just saying, it's kind of people were shitting on. And they also shit on. Well, I shit on Brett Favre because when he should have won with Minnesota.
Yeah,
there's no doubt.
Yeah, well, let's just not talk about that. I don't want to ruin my night. Okay.
Minnesota fucking Vikings put it right in your ass.
Okay. No, the Saints in there illegal. Never mind. Let's just change.
I'm not a Saints fan.
Jesus Christ Almighty, Jim. That guy's name is Ite. I'm gonna head out. So every time he says something, I'm like, "What do we do, dude? Why are you going? Where are you going?" It's like in the middle of a church. Someone walks out. It's like, "Hey, dude, what's your fucking problem? Get back in your seat."
I like that one. I like. It's funny. It's like I look at the chats. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna be out. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Like I was like, what the fuck, dude? You fucking leaving? What the hell? You just got here, dude. That reminds me of somebody that we know, because he'll want to party with you, like all night, and then he'll want to go home an hour later.
You done
And be
drinking?
like-
You done drinking?
Yeah,
Dude?
he's
He's like,
like,
no, dude,
yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah, like 10 minutes in, he's like, dude, what the fuck, man? I thought we were gonna hang out. Like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, and an hour later, he's like, dude, I want to go home. Like, dude, seriously, I'm drunk.
He just wants you to be the one to quit first, so he can blame you.
I know. All right, so we've got the results coming in hot off the press. Courtney is gonna stick it and rip it right in Mike's face.
Ooh.
At number 1, which is the Reanimator, it's 49, coming in hot, almost making that 50. But we're gonna be slowed down by a misty afternoon because at 67, the Mist overtakes the Reanimator.
Oh my God!
Guess what? You're not gonna be reanimated tonight. You're gonna stay dead 6 feet under, bitch.
Our
Good
first
night.
upset of the night.
What seed was the Mist?
Let me look at this.
I thought they were pretty low.
The Mist was definitely the underdog there. I can't fucking see this stupid bracket. It's too tiny. It was. God damn it! I don't know. I can't fucking. It's like an 8 and a 9 seed, so actually it wasn't that bad off. I think it's an 8 and a 9 seed. Damn tiny letters. But Reanimator was the favorite, so that's the first upset of the night. Quick to the point, no faking, cooking MCs.
I like how people are like, yeah, sorry guys if you didn't make it in there. I feel bad for the people that lose. I really do. I would give everybody participation badges. Like, 'cause it's like lame. Damn. I'm sorry, man. That's democracy at work.
Yeah, I think people are going to be really pissed about that one, no doubt about it. But our next one is going to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre versus The Mist.
Ooh,
I mean, wait, versus The Guest. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Bobby.
Music Man, yes, the Mist did win. It did win, indeed.
The Mist's shock and awe up in that bitch.
Mizzy E said Sierra disc. Yes, that one.
The geese. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this thing where it's situated where you guys can see it. It's fucking with me.
You sound like one of those guys getting ready to start at clown school and you're practicing in front of the mirror. You're like,
I can't get this stupid thing to do what I want it to do.
Stupid idiot! Come on, idiot!
Oh my god, this thing. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate it so much. Move over.
Oh no.
Hang on. Technical difficulties. 1, 2, 3.
All you gotta do is put some hash browns on it and send it to the internet. Just put some hash browns on it.
Stop doing the hash brown joke. I don't like it.
You gotta do the hash browns. When you get to that part, Cobra Kai, you'll know.
I can't make it work. Why won't it fucking work?
At least you're not reacting like if we were playing a game, dude, because at this point, I'd probably break the controller. You'd be like, what the fuck? I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, and the game is cheating me. Like, I mean, how am I supposed to win? It's stacked against you. The game is rigged.
I can't. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Shoo wee, badink-a-donk, dickies. Oh, that was annoying as hell. Now let's.
Gilliam Shatner says testicle difficulties. Yes.
I've had those before too, my friend. Let me tell you what. All right, now that we're back to a calm sea, we did miss a super chat. Thank you guys who were super chatting. Really appreciate it. Elvin Alpo says, guys, Freddy died by fire, Jason by water. How can we use that? Just kidding. Love you guys. I'm hyped for this Fight Club. Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, we are.
We should have called it Fight Club, dude.
Oh, damn. We're stupid.
Well, then again, we want people to share it and talk about it. So
yeah, I mean, that would be the first rule of Fight Club is definitely tell all your friends and family about it. It would be opposite of what the movie is.
Yeah. Yeah, we're opposite Fight Club. I'm sure that would go over well. Amar,
we're more like a country club then for everybody to be involved in.
Amar Alogic, I hope I'm saying your name right, man. Appreciate the super chat. Says, first time commenting, but been listening to you guys for a while. You guys distract me from my anxiety. Thank you. Love you guys. Love you too, man. I appreciate the hell out of that. You know, that's the coolest kind of comment we can get, man, is if we can make you forget your troubles for a little bit. I mean, you should see the people who live with us. We just give them more trouble. But for some reason, some of you guys think that we're a nice distraction from this hot dumpster fire world we're living in, and that really touches us in the heart. I was gonna make a joke there, but there's no reason to. I mean it. Thanks, man.
Yeah, hearts and farts. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you.
Let's see here. What do we have? We've got Texas Chainsaw Massacre versus The Guest. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so, sorry, I got lost in my own stupid clown voice there. The call sign for this one's gonna be, fuck you, Charlie! So when I say fuck you, Charlie, you're gonna vote number 1 for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, or vote number 2 for the guest. Fuck you, Charlie. Vote now.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw out that this is a really difficult. I mean, you know what? Honestly, if you've never seen The Guest, it won't be as difficult for other people. But The Guest is such a great movie. It really is one of the best movies out there. It's kind of like The Punisher and fucking Terminator mixed in with a horror movie. And the guy that plays The Guest is amazing. The soundtrack on that movie is awesome. But I got to go with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre just because Leatherface, even today, in today, that movie scared the fuck out of me. I watched it like 8 months ago or something like that, just on a whim. And it's freaky, dude. It made me feel nasty. I had to scrub my shit with a fucking loofah with Clorox because I felt gross. Like the whole scene, just the way it's like gritty and rough looking because it came out in that time. It captures something that's like horrific and nightmarish all in one capsule. And Leatherface is a scary ass fucking bill. That whole family is fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like being at one of my family reunions. It was insane.
Hey, buddy.
And I gotta give it the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I come from the lands of West Virginia. You don't know shit about a crazy barbecue, okay?
Well, you never met them. You ain't never met. Go ahead and claim them.
I met some of them. Holy fucking shit. James Jackson, man, you are too goddamn conduits, man. I really, really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. He says, hey, guys, at work tonight. Now, sorry I can't stay. Have to catch it later. That's okay, man. Thank you so much for the contribution and for being here tonight. By the way.
Holy shit, he did do that. Fucking James. Oh, I didn't see.
I'm just fucking dropping dimes and suck it, sons.
God damn.
He is an awesome dude, man. And I'm sending your kiddo Maddox the packages in the mail right now. It'll be there in the morning, by the way. Thank you so much, man. Love you, dude. I gotta go with Texas Chainsaw Massacre too. I love The Guest, dude. It's one of the fucking coolest movies to come out in the past 10 years. So underrated. Dan Stevens, underrated actor, badass movie, cool fucking aesthetic to it. Adam Wingard, I think, directed that. Such a cool ass movie. Yeah. And it's so rewatchable, dude. I probably watch that once or twice a year. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a classic. The Tobe Hooper classic. I almost said Steven Spielberg because the whole Poltergeist thing. But, dude, like you said, it's like the grittiest, grimiest movie ever. It shocked the shit out of me. The first time I watched it, it legit just made me feel uneasy in the weirdest way. And it's just, it's a classic. It's one of the greatest horror movies ever made. So it's a tough first round matchup for The Guest.
You imagine being in the theater watching that for the first time and like not knowing like what it was going to contain, and then that girl, you'd leave the theater being like that girl at the end going, I started my period. Like if you were be a dude, you're like I'm peeing out of my ass right now. That was the scariest shit I've ever seen. You'd be like waddling out of the fucking movie theater like a penguin because you'd have like shit stained to your ass.
If you were there for the first run though, you probably would have been waddling out of your car seat because you probably saw it in a drive-in. You know, because I think that's the only place it released for like the longest time was in drive-ins.
Did it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that in the documentary.
That's actually.
Yes, this is true. Isabel! Thank you so much. You're the fucking coolest. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, she says, hey all, couldn't resist coming in, love you. Isabel's on a crazy ass time zone, way on the other side of the world, and we love you so much for popping in. Just say hi, Isabel.
Thank you,
Isabel. You're the best. The best around.
Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. By the way, speaking of that, dude, you gotta watch that on YouTube, man. That guy like nails it out with acoustic. He still got it all the way through.
Oh, I believe it. By the way,
the guy that sings it is fucking awesome.
Napoleon the Third. You can only vote once, my friend. Those votes ain't gonna count no mo. Jason Myers, you voted just twice, so I'm gonna count that as an accident. Nope, that's the third one. Jason Myers' vote doesn't count. Don't be spamming this shit, y'all. Damn. All right.
Y'all take a chill pill. Back the fuck out. All right, calm the jets down. Don't worry. We're going to be all right. All right? One time. Everybody gets one vote.
They saw
Jesus Christo.
Wiener in my butt on the screen and got excited. Stop voting because my mother never loved me. Ooh.
What's up, Blu-ray addict? You addicted to those Blu-rays? It'll make you get blue balls. No.
Use them as coasters. That's what they're fucking good for at this point. No.
Yeah, everything's 4K. Well, everything's 4K now.
Yeah, shit pissed me off, man. When they
which is stupid because then now there's 8K. Which, by the way, you know how you get in those moments, and you for whatever reason you're like, I'm gonna watch a deep dive video on YouTube, and compare why 8K is better than 4K. And I watched a side-by-side comparison, dude. I watched this motherfucker for like 25 minutes.
Couldn't tell shit.
Yeah, dude, he looked like a guy that used to work at Geek Squad and Best Buy. And I watched this guy like I was really fascinated, like I was at a board meeting in Wall Street. And he was telling, and dude, it was the most boring thing I've ever seen, but kind of fascinating. Not one fucking difference. And he even said he's like on a big giant screen. Maybe you would notice a little difference. Yeah. Maybe. But overall, you're going to spend like $16 million for fucking 8K.
That's probably how it all starts, though. Like when they first start to introduce it. But by then, it's like the tiniest thing, and you can tell the difference. Nicholas Weird, thanks so much, man. It says, long time watcher, first time biscuit boy. We got a biscuit boy in here. Y'all come on, put some gravy on him. You guys remind me of my best friend, and I used to do the same stuff, except we watched metal videos. So you guys were like Beavis and Butthead. And I don't say that as a bad thing, because that's what they did, and Beavis and Butthead were the fucking best. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, man. So we've got the votes coming in. It's real hot. It's real fast. The torpedo's in the water, and it's already destroyed the motherfucking ship. Okay, for option 1, we have 81. Okay? And then there's the chainsaw coming out of the night sky, chopping this motherfucker's head off with a vote of 8. Just 8.
Oh, my God.
Didn't even get a double-digit vote.
God damn. The guest is not invited here no more. This house is clear. Clean.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a big
one. I love Vinny and Courtney sending some great gifts along with them. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I mean, look, I don't know how many of you dudes have, Bernie says, the sun sucks. How many of you guys have actually seen The Guest? But somebody did mention The Guest is on Netflix. While The Guest is probably inferior to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, do yourselves a favor if you've never seen The Guest and watch it. It's really worth it, man. It really is a great movie.
I totally agree with that. And you're right, the soundtrack's good too. I listen to it. Oh, I'm haunted.
Dude, after watching that movie, I don't like haunted houses because I don't want to have pee coming out of my wiener hole when I walk. But if I ever did, every time I have the smoke and the lights and the the what is it called? The elliptical, when the lights flash and shit. Yeah, when a flute plays in the dark. I always feel like, when the flute plays in the dark, it's the scariest. But no, whenever the lights are strobe effect. The strobe effect, yeah. I always think of that. The music comes on in my head. But anyway, the joke would have been better if I could fucking talk. God damn, I'm sitting up here acting like Sleepy Joe.
Hey, man, would you just shut up? No, Intel Wild, thanks so much. Says, let's go Lakers. By the way, we're going up against the NBA Finals tonight. So that's probably why. Well, we have about the same amount of people. Thank you to all 329 of you for being here tonight. I think last time we almost cracked 500, but I never really got it all the way in.
I thought oh, well, damn, where the fuck is everybody? Are they watching the game?
I guess they're watching the game. By the way, super appreciation Courtney tonight, because I know he's a basketball fan. But fucking Lakers are going to win anyway. I hate them, but they're going to win. Go Heat, by the way. Go Heat. Sorry, I appreciate that, Intel, but go Heat.
You hate the Lakers?
Fuck yeah, I hate the Lakers. I've hated them since
motherfucker?
LeBron's dumbass got there.
Oh, just because of LeBron. Yeah.
Oh,
you love the Lakers.
Hold on. Right now he's complaining to a ref somewhere because I said something mean and it was a foul, probably. He's a big old bitch. If you say his name too loud, he asks for a foul. From all the way over here in Kentucky.
Nah, I don't care. He's going to win his championship, so I'm sure he'll tell people to kiss his fucking rings as you're telling everybody saying he's a fucking loser.
Well, if he does that, he can't use his whole fist because, he only has 3. But anyways, let's see here. What do we got next? American
Oh, yeah.
Psycho.
Courtney also said Friday the 13th, 09 is on AMC.
Oh, well, thanks for driving viewers away, Courtney. Now I take back every nice thing I said about you.
He's like, no, this sucks.
By the way,
this sucks. Go watch that.
Yeah, you're supposed to be like, by the way, guys, there's nothing fucking good on TV right now. And I promise that your wife isn't interested in having sex with you, so just stay here and hang out with us. All right, so American Psycho versus Pet Sematary. This is going to be a good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
My butt crack.
I like it.
My butt crack is aching. Sorry. I got an achy butt crack.
You need some dick in it?
Don't tell my butt crack.
Your butt crack's calling out.
My hairy butt crack. I just don't think it understands.
It's in that mating season. That Joe Exotic.
And if you tell my butt crack, my achy butt crack, I might take a shit on my hand. All right, so.
Yeah.
What's the call sign going to be for this one, Joe B. Hall?
Let's do LeBron fucking rules.
Oh, God damn it. I don't want to. All right. When Jay says that awful thing he just said, Oh, Doyle.
It's gonna be the greatest. It's the greatest.
You're gonna
huge.
Number one for. Hey, sir, I'm speaking. I'm speaking.
Fuck it.
If you vote number one right now for Americans, or no, when Jay says it, you're gonna vote number one for American Psycho, number two for Pet Sematary, the original. Jay.
LeBron is the greatest human I've ever seen. By the way, dude, it's like you're gonna vote number one for Americans. It's like if you don't vote this way, you're not American.
My achy.
I was like, that sounds familiar.
My achy, hairy butthole just don't understand.
Man, this one's a really tough one, to be honest. So you're talking about the Pet Sematary, the original Pet Sematary, like the 1990s one.
Yeah.
Whoa. You know what, man? I just watched it last night. I watched American Psycho, but God damn, Pet Sematary is so fucking good. It was actually scary, heart-wrenching, and really just a great movie overall. Everybody acted that. It's still my favorite, like, as far as like Stephen King adaptations. It's up there, like, as my like top 4, maybe ever. And Zelda, that fucking god damn, you can't get scarier than that Zelda lady. You can stop it anytime you like, sister. But yeah, I'm gonna go with American Psycho though overall, just for enjoyability and what I could watch over and over again. Yeah. Christian Bale is so dynamic, and honestly, dude, I would go out and say it. I would stretch as far to the limb of the Fig Newtons and say it might be Christian Bale's favorite or my favorite and maybe best role he's ever done as Patrick Bateman.
I agree.
I feel like it.
I feel like it. I think that is Christian Bale's best role. And I think because it was so early in his career, most people wouldn't say that because it's not one of the movies that got him Oscars.
It's not one of those movies that got him a lot of ass.
Hey man, I got me an Oscar. I got such a big butt they gave me an Oscar award. But an Academy asshole. I don't know. Anyways, I agree with you, dude. I think it's American Psycho over Pet Sematary. This one's actually rather easy for me. I love Pet Sematary. I love, the soundtrack. How's it go? I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again.
The Ramones, man.
Yeah.
Fucking great
awesome song. And Sheena Wants to Be a Punk Rocker in that song as well. I love that movie. It's, like you said, it's heartbreaking. It's underrated. Man's Heart's Estonia. But it's American Psycho.
Yeah, and not the fact like that. Even when the dad like screams, like it was so much more like painful when he. I know it's not like on the same budget level as the remake, but you felt that shit a lot harder than you did when they did the remake of it. Yeah, I don't know why. Like I just got more involved in that story. It's like I played with Jed, I played with Mommy, and now I want to play with you. Goes, no fair, especially when he like, oh my god, dude.
I love it, man, but it doesn't hold a candle to me to American Psycho. That's one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It's a comedy, it's a horror movie, it's a fucking acting class from Christian Bale, and it's one of the most quotable movies of all time, dude. I mean, just
don't just stare at it, eat it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Carly just said that. I was and then like the Huey Lewis and the News stuff, all this stuff. Pumpkin, your husband's an asshole, or whatever it was he said to her. But love that movie. Stop voting. I think we got a lot of votes in. Yeah, egg shit. Feed me a stray cat.
Did Courtney tell you about Napoleon? I think he's in there. If you're spam voting, guys, you're gonna get booted.
Yeah, Napoleon. I get this last chance, son. I'm gonna kick your ass out. Fucking kick you out.
You gonna get removed from the club. You ain't coming back, and it don't matter how much you fucking try to bribe us with goddamn NASCAR tickets.
No,
it just ain't gonna happen.
Not today. Not today. Yeah, don't be hassling our fucking counters, man. They're doing this for free.
That's a hard enough job, man, and you're gonna sit there and don't do that shit.
Stop voting, you butt crack holios. I missed the B, so it just says ut crack holios.
What?
I got an ut crack problem. Problem with my ut crack. I got a problem with my ut crack. Sean Tubby 123 says number 1, Wham Friended. Number 2, Uncle Vin. Number 3, First Time Y'all Fought. Number 4, Virginity Stories. Number 5, Blink Album. Number 6, Mike My Emo Uncle. Number 7, Jay My Mom. Love you, Slender Man. Sean Tubby, that was we can't do all that.
A lot of stuff.
I appreciate it.
A lot of stuff.
Number 1, Wham Friended was cool. I hope you guys saw that because Jarvis put a lot of work into that and it was dope as fuck. Number 2, Uncle Vin. Celebratory. Number 3, First Time Y'all Fought. First Time We Met. First time we met, we fought.
Yeah, me and my fucking hate each other when we first met.
Yeah, very first time we ever met, we fought. I was like, leave your brother alone. He's like, get the fuck out my house, bitch. And then that's how that went. And then virginity stories. I was 15, and we smoked a joint first. And Jay, you got a quick blurb on that one?
Yesterday was a really magnificent time in my life.
I'm hoping for tomorrow.
I can't wait. It didn't turn out the what I wanted to, but wow, it's almost there. But no, I was actually a virgin. I lost my virginity on prom night. Not a fucking lie. That's not a movie. I lost it to a future cunt sucking bitch named unnamed. But it was at a Hampton Inn, and it was dirty, and I couldn't nut in the condom.
Yeah, he lost his virginity to Danny Trejo. He didn't want to say it because it's just a popular name. But
she had the same attitude like he had in fucking Dusk Till Dawn.
Jay was taking it. He was like, "I was good to you, Danny," and that's how Danny got the idea.
It was awful. Well, no, he slammed it. She would slam the fucking shot glass down the bar. He was like, "This bar here only for bikers." I'm like, or fucking truckers. I don't know. But yeah, it was whatever.
Favorite Blink album, Enema of the State. Still, Mike, my emo uncle. That's true. I'm quite emo in my heart and farts. And Jay, my mom. Well, you are what you eat. You know, Sean. You know what I mean?
You ate what?
You ate his mom out. That's what I was going with there. Sorry, Sean. Thanks for the.
She was a very gentle lady. Very gentle.
She listened to his hopes and dreams. They cuddled.
Yeah, and my favorite album is Savage Garden Affirmation. Thanks. I love that.
That's the only thing that got him through his Danny Trejo butt pain.
I had to listen to something that was soft and uplifting because it sure as fuck wasn't my twat ass fucking wife. I promise you that.
Sean Davis, dude, you're a fucking amazing pantsless son of a bitch, and I love you. Thank you so much. She says, I got a horror movie for y'all. I went to the storage room to get a light bulb, and the cat pooed in its little box. Dear God, the smell. I bent over to get the bulb, and my glasses fell into the box. I can't stop screaming. Dude, you had to get your glasses out of that cat poopy. There's nothing worse than cat poopy in this entire world.
Did Sean say that?
Yeah, dude. He dropped his glasses in cat poopy.
God, was he wearing pants for God's sake?
He had to bend his naked butt crack over.
Oh God! And then that smell intermingled with your butt crack,
no.
And now when you fart, you'll fart out the smell of that cat poop. Oh. Sean, man. But Sean is a legend. He's a legend inside of this fucking whole Wham fam. He really is.
I hope you
had
some
man that
backups,
doesn't want pants and doesn't care about pants. Okay, so we got the vote in, and Patrick Bateman is dancing away. I love this gift, by the way. Cordy sent a gift where he was dancing, and he's like, when he's got the plastic, the sheet on. Yeah. It's not, well, it's right before he kills Jared Leto. Anyway, the vote is American Psycho taking it in at 76 to 70. But it was closer than I fucking thought. Only 6 votes separated Push it real good. Push it real good. And that's how Mike lost his virginity in jail.
I just can't.
His butt virginity.
All right, you want to take a quick pee break?
Yeah, you want to go or you want me to go?
I'll go. I actually got to pee pretty good.
All right.
Pretty good. I got to pee in the hole. Pretty good, man.
Hey, dude, every time we go away, it should be like this. Every time we leave to go pee, we go, ban it, 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 ban it. Anyway, I like Sanford and Son. Red Fox. By the way, guys, I don't know how many of you dudes and dudettes out there are Star Wars fans, but I just bought Star Wars Squadrons. Man, that's a fucking crazy game. I'm enjoying the shit out of it, though, because I like that. Like, it takes place inside the cock pit, and but I'm not really good at flight simulation games, but I'm learning. But holy shit, it's a wild, wild ride. I feel like I'm in a John Mellencamp video. The wild night is calling. But I mean, I don't know about pitch and all that stuff, but I'm learning. But holy shit, man, it's fun though. It's actually a lot of fun. I love you, Johnny Davis. I thought it was Johnny Lawrence, but Johnny, I love you, Johnny, and I do love Johnny Lawrence too. By the way, at what point are we gonna say that Daniel LaRusso was the dick? Huh? At what point? Because he might have been the dick the entire time, and Johnny Lawrence is making a good goddamn case of it with Cobra Kai season 1 and 2. I still like Daniel San. I still like him, He's still a hero, and he's got a great soundtrack when he walks around. I mean, that's every time he gets out of bed, the Best Around song comes on. But Johnny Lawrence, man, fuck. I'm trying to use the Force, okay? But I don't want to turn off my targeted computer. Fuck that. I need that shit to fucking blow up the Death Star. Luke was stupid. Trust an old ghost telling you, it's like, use the Force, Luke. What if you didn't, what if you didn't feel like it? Or what if you didn't have it? Brent says he loves Sanford. Yeah, Sanford stuff was fucking the bomb, dude. I loved it. Tomo got to Jay. Rambo's in Mortal Kombat now. I know. I saw that, man. I haven't seen the trailer yet for it. I saw somebody posted about it on Facebook. And I'm like, holy shithole, that's fucking amazing. I mean, it's like, how many more ideas are they going to throw into here, or are they running out of ideas? But it's fucking badass. I just hope they have a line where like, you started it, or something like. I just want some classic Rambo shit in there. I don't know. Iron Wolf says Cobra Kai is good. Just started watching it, man. You're gonna fucking love it. And your name is pretty close because Johnny Lawrence's favorite movie is Iron Eagle 1 and Iron Eagle 2, which are great. Never say die, Iron Eagle. Fire. No way, dude. Is that fucking real? Fearless Style 84 says he was voiced by Stallone. They got fucking, holy shit, man. Stallone came back to voice that shit. Are you taking me for a ride there, sir? Are you taking me down the candy lane? Fucking candy aisle? I don't know. Candyland lane. If that's true, though, that's awesome. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't. Berto 075, Jay, MK11 Rambo. Yeah, I know, man. That's what we were just talking about. That is fucking insane. There is such a delay on this motherfucker because I'm still seeing Mike here like he's like a ghost of Christmas past, or at least on my end is. I mean, I can see you guys. I just on the video. Haddonfield Memorial Hospital says I'm your worst nightmare. Yes, okay. Well, if you don't have insurance, the hospital is definitely your worst nightmare. You do not want to be riding in the ambulance to that motherfucker. Listen, what's wrong? I need stitches. I'll do it myself. Where's the stitching needles? Tomo got his Jay. It's confirmed. Stallone is voicing Rambo. Holy fuck, that's awesome shit. Damn, dude, that's amazing. And again, like during these COVID times, I mean, why wouldn't he do it? But that's so badass, dude. That's woo-wee. Oh, fuck yeah. I don't know. I don't own Mortal Kombat, the new one. Now I'm thinking about downloading it and getting it just for that whole fucking. I love Rambo. Over there, I can drive $1 million equipment. Over here, I can't even hold a job to a fucking car wash. If I had the lines in front of me, I would recite the whole ending to that movie. I love Rambo. Dude, First Blood is the best. It's the best. Huge, the best. What's up, David? How you doing? Angel Lopez says, "Are you getting the PS5?" Probably not, man. I flip flopped a little bit on it. I'm still probably gonna get an Xbox, and the reason why is because it's not. I know there's gonna be arguments of graphical power and and performance and frames, and all that stuff. It's not really about that. But the Xbox, I want to play Halo, man. Like I'm a huge Halo fan, and I'm gonna give him another shot, man. I hope Halo Infinite can bring it back. I doubt it, but maybe I want to get on some of that sweet ass multiplayer. Blu-ray Addict says, Jay, have you ever watched the TV show 24th Kiefer Sutherland, also known as the greatest vampire of all time? Am I right? Let's get that. Yeah. No, I've never watched it. I think I watched one episode, and I was like, does this shit take place in the whole season? I thought it was a day. It's called 24, but no, I never. I watched. It seemed pretty cool. I just never really got into it. What up, Bryce? But Kiefer Sutherland is an amazing actor. And by the way, if you get a chance, if you want to watch something pretty interesting, if you go to YouTube and type in Lost Boys Reunion, you get a reunion with Kiefer Sutherland and the dude that played Mike in The Lost Boys. It's actually a pretty interesting conversation. I felt bad for the guy that played Mike, though. I can't remember his name, because somebody asked Kiefer Sutherland, like, what was it like working with Jack Nicholson on A Few Good Men? And it's like, bitch, like, those two guys are there to talk about Lost Boys, and you're asking him a question about a totally different movie and asking what it's like to work with Jack Nicholson. And you can see the guy that played Mike was like, Ooh, I shouldn't be here.
Oh, did I miss anything?
Nah, we're all
Anybody
good.
pregnant?
But you imagine that though? If you had to start in a giant movie like The Lost Boys alongside someone like Kiefer Sutherland, and he'd had a huge, massive career afterwards, and he'd worked with like people like Jack Nicholson and Tom Cruise and shit like that, and then you were on a stage as a reunion for that movie that you did with him a long time ago, and then someone asked the question to him about what it was like to work on an entirely different movie with actors that you'll never be.
Yeah.
Like, you should be like, well, so I guess I'll just fucking go over there and have some ice cream and put a cat up my ass. Huh?
I know that feeling. It's just like when you post a video that you worked for hours on, and then as soon as it goes up, they're like, react to this video by the Americans.
It does feel like it feel like that, dude. It feel like that though. But if it was live and you can't really go anywhere and you're paid to be there, you're like, ugh. You just make a face. You're like I'd make a face in the crowd, like the person that was asking. I'd be like, nah. Yeah, it would just be like that. All right, I'm gonna go pee pee. I'll be back.
You guys ever seen that scene in Scanners where that guy's head exploded? Oh, what's going on here? Chatowskis Badowskis. We missed the super chat. Let me speed up and see if I can catch that motherfucker. Carrie Crownless. Carrie, the best Crownless. Hey, Mike and Jay. Hey, Mike. Hey, Jay. Jay, you guys loved Wham Friended. It was amazeballs. Also, Chicken Cherry Cola to you, Jay. LOL. Don't worry. I'll tell him Chicken Terry Cola later. Chicken Teriyaki. What the fuck is wrong with my mouth? We will get you Savage Garden merch. Promise. Oh, God. Yeah, you can probably find it pretty easy. Just go to the fucking dollar store. They're not even selling it in the dollar store. They're selling it behind the dollar store next to the fucking dumper. Oh, God. Savage Garden. What is wrong with that guy? Seriously. Been dealing with it my whole life. We go out to drinking together, and I go through his CD collection. I'm like, let's put in some jams, and it's like fucking, it's like Now Volume 14 or like O-Town, and like, it's really hard to find a good CD to listen to in there. I mean, that's just me. I know you guys love that shit. 98 Degrees all summer long. We've been fighting about this for a long time. Don't worry, it's okay. Oh, hi, Nark. Mark Warling said, Bad Moon, Mike, do we have that in the tournament? Sweet Werewolf movie. I love Bad Moon. That's a badass werewolf movie. Not in the tournament, did not make the cut for the 64, but I do gotta say, the dog in Bad Wolf, its name is Thor. And my dog's name is Thor, and that reminded me of something that happened last night. My wife and I were recording a commentary for Witches, and I went outside to pee, and I just pee around the side of the house at some point at night, and Thor, we let him outside, and we had this maximum bonding moment where I was just peeing on the wall, and then Thor walked up next to me and just lifted his leg and peed right next to me. We were like Jay and Silent Bob just pissing on the house together, and he just looked me dead in the eye, and I was like, we are fucking best friends, dude. Me and my dog had a really cool moment last night. I just wanted to let you know that. Mark Dorman says, hey, Mike, I got some stuff headed your way. Also, got into the Navy after 2 years, so I'll be MIA for a bit starting mid-November. Everybody give a round of applause for Mark. That's fucking awesome, man. That's amazing. Good for you, dude. We will miss you, but we will be here when you get back. We got no place else to go. I can promise you that shit. Action said, you said CDs. I know, he's got a big book of CDs in his car. Mrs. said, Mike has no plumbing. I just like peeing outside, It's just a guy thing. You just like to pee outside. It just gives, especially in the fall, it just like hits the leaves and your neighbor's house. Carrie says, I still listen to Savage Garden and I still listen to Blink-182. Fair enough. I guess Blink-182 would almost fall into that. And that's my favorite band of all time, so I get it. Jason Unger, I love you, dude, but I fucking hate Five Finger Death Punch. I think they are the corniest metal band of all time. I love you, but they don't even come up with their own songs. They just, like, sample other people's songs. I don't like them. But respect to you. Their first song was good. I remember liking that song. And they just blew up and started putting out a bunch of poopy. Leo, I don't use the bathroom because I like peeing outside, And also, it's way cheaper on the water bill to just pee and poop outside. I'm kidding. I don't poop outside every time. Watcha. J. Dia, thank you, says, sparking some giggle bush, and watching Wham is the perfect remedy for a long week. Respect. Enjoy your giggle bush. It should be legal. You heard it here first. Absolutely, DJ. R.I.P. Eddie Van Halen. Does not, Kenny. Shut up. Bryce, we just didn't have time for it, man. Just too much going on for the sports podcast to keep keep alive. You never know. Never say never, but just... I
Never say die. I an eagle.
I just, I bite off more than I can chew a lot. I'm sure you guys have recognized that in the years following this channel. It's just something I do. Nirvana
I learned a lot from Lock Up Raw.
It's got to be fucking Nirvana, dude. Even though I love the Foo Fighters. But anyway, let's get into the next one, you sucking bitch. Carrie, by the way, Jay, wanted to send you a Chicka Cherry Cola. We talked about.
Thank you. I like a Chicka Cherry Cola. Yes, that's a great song.
I shit all over your music taste while you were gone.
I'll shit in your mouth.
I promise.
Yeah, I promise. That's gonna be something that you'll definitely want.
All right. Next up in the countdown, we got Wreck versus It. Now, It, since we're going with all originals, I know technically it's not a movie because it's a miniseries. But, I mean, come on, guys. We all look at it as a movie. I think we all watch it as a movie now. Would you agree, Jay, that It, the original, is a movie?
It, the original? Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I know it's a TV series, but it's a movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm going
I mean, they I remember going to, like, Hollywood Video and Blockbuster, and they'd rent it as a movie, like a dual VHS set. Yeah,
precisely. So, that's what I'm going with. So, we've got It, Wreck versus Eat. Eat bad crane. The battle of the movies with the shortest amount of letters in them. The call sign for this one will be Holy Shit Poppers. So when I say Holy Shit Poppers, you're going to vote number 1 for Wreck, or you're going to vote number 2 for It. The first It. Holy Shit Poppers. Vote now. Don't vote Snow. Vote now. Butt crack. Biscuit. Boobies. Basketball. Which one you got here, Jay?
For me, it's pretty easy. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with some Tim Curry. It, okay. I want some curry with my goddamn clown show. Yeah, dude. I look, nothing against Skarsgård. He did a great job with the remake, but dude, there's something about Curry's Pennywise that really just said it for me. Like what a brilliant actor, and like that cast, while it's cheesy and it is kind of overblown in a lot of the acting, and like it felt like fucking in The Room as far as acting ability goes in some of those fucking scenes. It also had John Ritter, which is awesome. And I don't know, it's a wholesome movie. To me, it's also it puts you in a safe spot, and then it takes away all those safe moments from you and like strips that down. And then I don't know, it's like a nightmarish ride. Wreck is great too, but I mean, I think I would watch It more than Wreck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go with Wreck on this one. I'm pretty sure It will win, and I agree with everything that you said. I love Tim Curry in that movie. I love the movie It. It's a nice like most Stephen King adaptations. It's a nice movie to watch on a rainy day. It's somehow comforting and yet also scary as shit at the same time. At those certain parts, like Stephen King movies have a way of feeling comforting and then fucking your face. But even the bad ones, but. For me, Wreck is one of the movies that scared me silly more than so many other movies I've watched. It's probably in the top 10 movies that the first time I watched it just really had me shitting my pant cracks. Especially when they go up in that cellar and they move the camera around, and that movie scared the Jesus out of it. When that dude's body hits the floor, let the bodies hit the... it scared the dick out of me. So I'm going to go with Wreck. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
I like it.
Oh, guys, I think we're gonna have our first knockout though. It looks like we got a knockout punch here. TKO, flash knockout. No reason to count, boys, on this one. I won't do this to you too much, but fucking It just ruined Wreck. I mean, it destroyed it. Nothing but 2s in the audience. You guys can stop voting. It is the winner. Chicken dinner. Sorry for that. That was an awful fucking joke, and I apologize.
It's all right.
Stop.
I didn't even hear it until just now.
I'm a father, Jay. I can make bad jokes. All right?
What?
It's a dad joke. I can make dad jokes because my...
Why? Okay, well, why was the bike standing up all day? Why didn't it lay down?
Because it got kicked?
It was too tired. 2 tires. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you about... Courtney said during the next pee break, well, Courtney, I mean, we would both have to go. He said, play elevator music.
If we both would probably find a way to ban that shit too.
Yeah, they would definitely fucking find a way to kill us.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, yeah. Are you just calling it?
Yeah, I'm calling it. Throw in the damn towel. It is the winner.
Okay. Yeah, he said it wrecked wreck.
Yeah, it did. Courtney, by the way, says, Mike, I'm definitely telling the counter union about you making us count without asking if we're ready. To be fair, dude.
Don't do that, Courtney.
To be fair, dude, I could ask you if you're ready all day, and like I won't see you say yes in the chat, so I just have to assume that your dick's hard and ready to go. You know what I mean? And so far you have been.
Courtney, do not tell me we're gonna have to pull up Boardwalk Empire and show up at the fucking union and shit and like make you fucking not do it. Because I'll do it.
He ain't let me take no break, man. Goddamn.
Yeah, Vinny said count. Ha. It's like count. Ha.
The Nightmare Man, thank you very much, says thoughts on American Sniper. I thought it was alright. It's okay.
I liked it.
Not a bad movie. I only watched it once. Don't really have a need to watch it again, but I thought Bradley Cooper was good in it. You know what I mean, man? Thank you, though.
Sad fucking story, though.
Absolutely. Let's go to the next motherfucker. And the next motherfucker is going to be Misery. Oh, a Stephen King matchup, guys, on this one. Stephen King in me beans. It's going to be Misery versus
Love's Company.
Silver Bullet.
Oh, yeah, I've got mine.
Versus Misery. Okay.
I've got mine locked in.
What's the vote going to be for the, or the call sign going to be for this one?
It's going to be, come, my lady, come, my lady, you my butterfly, sugar, baby.
All right. Go with it, Jay. When Jay says this, you're going to vote number 1 for Misery and number 2 for Silver Bullet.
Come, my lady, come, my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar, baby. Oh, I feel like watching that fucking Orange County.
That's a great movie, dude.
That's a hilarious movie. I got these ideas, man, like fucking t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like t-shirts, like fucking t-shirts.
Dude, I gotta go on this one with Silver Bullet. I'm gonna go Silver Bullet. I like Misery. I like Misery. I'm married, so I'm used to it. But I think Silver Bullet.
Kill it till it's dead.
I'm gonna go Silver Bullet, dude, just because it's funner. It's just got the relationship between Gary Busey and the kid, Corey Haim. Was it Corey Haim?
Yeah, Corey Haim.
Was so good in that movie, and it's such a touching movie. And the Reverend, the dude from People Under the Stairs, was awesome in that movie. Kathy Bates, Misery may be a better film, maybe because of James Caan and Kathy Bates and their performances in it, but it's pretty one-dimensional. I mean, it's such a singular story. Silver Bullet has a whole lot more going on, and it's just if I had to kill one, I would kill Misery, just because Silver Bullet's more enjoyable.
Yeah, it's a hard one. It's a really tough choice between both of them. But I would have to go with the Bullet of Silver. Okay, look, if there was one thing that could have stopped my ex-wife, it might have been that, but it didn't work. But yeah, the Silver Bullet is the best overall kind of film because I mean, it's not only got like not crazy Gary Busey, it's got a great relationship. It's got a great story building element where you think everything is safe, you think everything is normal, you think everything is just going to be like a coming of age kind of tale, which by the way, that is exactly what it is. It's a coming of age tale and overcoming obstacles in your life because, you know, Corey Haim is in the wheelchair. And then you move on from there and you get the horrific stuff. And by the way, the guy that played the werewolf is fucking amazing. I love that dude.
Everett McGill.
He was also in People Under the Stairs. By the way, I didn't shoot my ex-wife with a silver bullet. I said I wanted to. It wouldn't have stopped her anyway. Because nobody laughed. It was very awkward. Even Mike didn't, which I didn't like.
I didn't hear you say it.
That's fine. But but Misery, Kathy Bates, that scene with James Cain or Khan, fucking great. Like the hobbling scene, amazing. One of the best scenes ever. But yeah, just Silver Bullet, man, because it's so 80s and it feels so good. It feels so damn good when you watch that fucking movie, man. For some reason, when I watch Silver Bullet, I get way into more of an October fall kind of feel than I would like ever do with like, you know, Misery. Like Misery's a great movie, but it just doesn't really add up. It doesn't really. It's kind of like the Strangers effect for me. Like the Strangers didn't scare me. Misery really didn't scare me. I don't know. But it's still a great movie. Silver Bullet's fucking way better. Right
there with you, man. Stop voting, by the way, everybody. Will Arnwine said it. He thought it was hilarious, too. He just didn't hear it. See? You talk too fast. That's the problem. I'm kidding.
Sorry, we hung out with Eric Striffler. Okay, his New York shit might have rubbed off on me.
Yeah, dude. If you guys think that we talk fast, put us in a room with Eric, and it was just like, dude, we were
that motherfucker was going.
All three of us were exhausted by the end of that hangout.
It felt like me and Mike were like archaeologists that were discovering an ancient language that no one could dissect. But after a while, when you hear it and you see it, you're like, oh, I get it now. Because he's like, what do you guys think about this? I mean, look, I'm really excited to be here, but you know what? At the same time, let's get down. Okay, let's just say, woo!
We joke,
he's a great guy.
It was fun as hell because and the only reason it was like that is because we're usually the ones who are like that, but he's also like that. So when he put us in the same room together, we were just like lighting shit up, man. Sean Davis, thanks so much, man. He says, I'm speaking.
I'm
sorry. You have a fly on your head. I dumped the glasses, but now I'll send them to you for an unboxing. Good thing I have OCD and always have like 3 of everything, so I have other glasses, no pants. Did you guys hear that? Sean just admitted that he has 3 penises.
That's amazing. You should submit that shit to fucking Ripley's.
Yeah, dude, gender swapping, right? Gender swapping? Let's gender swap the lady from Total Recall with the 3 boobies with Sean and his 3 dicks. He just shows up, he's like, what are you guys doing? He's just like playing with his dicks everywhere, like doing
that motherfucker, he would be assassinated by Ron Jeremy before he ever got out in the fucking public. But no, it's funny, if Kamala Harris had said that to Mike Pence though, like, hey, you got a fly in your head, wouldn't it have been funny if Mike Pence had been like, can you get it?
He probably would argue like, no. I'm not falling for that, Kamala. Not again.
He goes, a fly, forgive me, I'm not shy. Why don't you go die? Anyway.
I have to return some videotapes. The president says that flies are okay. So I'm okay with it too. Jarvis, what's up, buddy? Thank you, man. He says, what's up, guys? Had to catch up on this one from last week. Had a blast the whole weekend. Love your fucking faces. I'm glad you had a
Jarvis,
nice weekend, man. A new one begins annunciants. That means now for
we are on the precipice of a great weekend. We are all going to have one. I demand it. We all have a great weekend.
Give it to me. Give me the weekend. It's what I've come for. Until Wild says, and we hate you, Mike.
And the clouds opened up and it said, we hate you, Alfalfa.
Thanks, Until Wild.
Hey, I don't hate you. Delicious. I just slightly dislike you sometimes.
That's okay. That's the best I've gotten all week. Daryl said that
sounds like something your kid would say as they were going to your room after you said, you don't come out of your room till you're married. He's like, I hate you. Like, well, I fucking hate you, you little shit. And then you're probably sitting there later, you're like, I shouldn't have said that. I got to go in there and apologize. I'm a grown man. I'm in my 30s. I just got brought down to the level of a kid.
And I was talking to the neighbor's kid, which makes it all worse. Eggshin's having nachos. Delicious, delicious. I had a steak tonight. Oh, steak dinner and some broccoli and a little.
You had steak?
Yeah, I had a steak from Ricardo's. It was delicious.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Tasty. Very nice. It's very nice. While I was watching Unsolved Mysteries.
How do you cook it?
Medium rare every time, always. Yeah, I bet you get your shit medium, don't you? You fucking fairy. Jay, your eyes look dead. When I said that, your eyes went dead.
Yeah. I actually, if you want to know the truth, I get it well done with a side of asparagus, you piece of shit.
Do you actually get your steak well done, though?
Yeah, motherfucker, because I don't want the bitch to move.
Oh, that's disgusting. What is wrong with you? I mean, I'm
surprised you don't have I'm surprised you don't have the motherfucking shakes eating all that goddamn blood. I
do have the shakes, and you know it, you fucker. I got
no, I'm talking about the fucking. Never mind. Either way, yeah, I get it well done.
Dude, that's you're ruining it. You might as well just get a fucking burger and step on it.
I want the motherfucker well done. If it don't move, I can eat it. All right. If it bleeds, I can kill it. That's all I want to.
God damn, I dip the mashed potatoes in the blood afterwards. That shit's good. That shit's
good. Oh god damn, I can't do that.
You know, some steak restaurants won't even serve you anything other than medium rare because they don't want you fucking disrespecting their meat.
We got some commentary coming in out here from the fucking vote scene, and I'm gonna tell you what, I'm not gonna disguise it, I'm not gonna hide it. Courtney's saying, how the fuck do people think Misery is a better horror movie than Silver Bullet? No gift for this one. Fuck y'all. He didn't say that, but I said that for him. So the vote is, oh shit.
I just proposed a settlement to dick with them.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Misery made it a miserable night for Silver Bullet with 83 to 41.
Damn.
Holy shit. The werewolf could not survive Kathy Bates and that motherfucking sledgehammer.
Holy tit-tacular titty tic-tacs.
You know what? At this point, her fucking theme song is Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer.
Jesus Christo. Jesus Christo.
Oh, shit. Derek, thanks so much. Throwing us a coin for the Bad Religion shirt. Yes, sir. Dude, I gotta be weary when I wear this in public in Kentucky because, like, I'm actually, like, it's just a band, but, like, you go certain places, I'm afraid someone's gonna be like, you like the fucking devil, boy? You like the devil? Let me get my gun out my truck. I'm gonna show you the devil. You know what I mean? I don't wear it outside.
Yeah, they look at you like this. They go, now, I'm gonna tell you something here, Danny. You see that piece of shit over there that's walking around with that goddamn shirt that's like claim the devil's better than Jesus? Now he's got a small dick, and he ain't nothing. He's just a fucking nobody that probably works at a goddamn construction factory picking up fly paper, because his whole life's built up on lies, and he's a piece of poopy.
And I'm like, sir, you are 1 for 2. You are 1 for 2 in your statement.
I think I'm 3 for 3, and I only said 2 things. they say weird shit like they say weird shit to you like that. You're like, you can't even say anything back. I'm like, I'm not lying, dude. Kentucky's a minefield. Like, it's a minefield. Yeah. Me and Mike went to one of the most redneck places ever. Mike got punched out.
Me and Katie went to a little town next to us. And it was like 9:00 at night. And we went to just have a quick drink and go home. And we go in, and there's like a country band outside playing like a fiddle and shit. Like, yeah. I walked up and I had like, you know, I
came to Georgia.
Yeah, dude, they had like a fiddle and like the dude had like one of them teeny tiny guitars, not from Hawaii, but like a, you know. And I walked up, man, and everybody's having a good time. It's like loud, raucous, and like we walk in, and I'm just like, I got a mask on. First off, I was the only one with a fucking mask on. Me and Katie were. I had a mask on. I had my pink shoes on. I got my fucking hair. I got my nails, and I had like a shirt like this on. And literally, dude, the music fucking stopped. The fiddle guy was like, and they just fucking stared at me. We were like, can we have a table? They're like, no, y'all can see it outside.
What you should have said is what? Thank you so much, Ray Speece, for a $3.99 in the super chat. Says Michael Myers is dead. You should have said that. You should have said Michael Myers is dead, or you could have like with your mask on, be like Sub-Zero wins.
Comb your hair.
Yeah, dude. Every time I think of any of those redneck places in Kentucky, I always think of like that, like the ZZ Top and Back to the Future 3 when they've got the fiddles and they got the violins. Like, oh, that was RoboCop when they were doing the charity run or whatever. Uh-huh. That guy that did the splits and he was playing the violin with his teeth.
That's what it's like, dude.
Anyway.
Joshua Tabak, thank you, sir. He says, weird question for the day. Which fighting unit has worse aim? Stormtroopers from Star Wars or Cobra infantry soldiers from the G.I. Joe 80s cartoon?
100 motherfucking % stormtroopers, without a doubt.
Y'all
those motherfuckers, they I think they're throwing the goddamn game because they don't want Darth Vader to win or something because he's a badass. He's the badass. So like when they shoot at Hunt, okay, in the first Star Wars movies, when Luke and Leia, they purposefully miss. They're like, are they all cross-eyed? Sorry, sir. They're doing the best I can.
I'm gonna say G.I. Joes, dude. I'm gonna say G.I. Joes have the worst aim because they don't have the helmet excuse. Stormtroopers have fucking helmets on. That shit's got.
They have big ass eye holes.
Yeah, but they're shaded, and
it's
they're
nighttime.
Elite. It's not. They're in space. Elite. There ain't no fucking sun.
Bitch, they got fucking full on solar power lighting in those spaceships. Hey, by the way, that was Spaceball. I did the cross-eyed thing because he was like, who made that man a gunner? I did, sir. He's my cousin.
KK, thank you so much. Says, I love you guys. You both put a smile on my face every time. Much needed after a long work week. Here's to you, KK. Thank you so much for the sweet words and for the super chat. And I'm so happy to hear that we can take a little bit off of what can be a life succubus job sometimes, because we've all been there. Thank you very much. I don't know where I was going with that. Succubus, Chi-Chi's has good pizza. Ray Speece. Oh, you already read that one.
Yeah, well, Iron Wolf is correct. Stormtroopers at least kill some people. That's true.
That's fair enough. Yeah, you can't kill people in cartoons, though. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah,
Carrie,
you gotta be careful.
Thank you very much. Says, this is for Mike and Thor's special Hallmark pee-pee moment. I'm gonna give.
Did Thor pee on camera?
That. No, me and him went to pee last night, and like I was peeing on the house, and he just walked right up next to me, dude, lifted his leg and peed right next to me. We were like fucking best friends. It was awesome.
That reminds me of that video on YouTube when the guy's like fishing, and then this big giant goddamn grizzly bear just sits down next to him and goes, "How you doing?" Like, dude, it's like legit. Like, he's camping out there, and this fucking grizzly bear, like out of nowhere, out of left field, just materializes like Doctor Strange, and like walks up to him and sits down. And dude, this thing can rip you apart, and just like sits there for like a few minutes, be like, and then it moves on. It doesn't do anything. It just moves
That's awesome,
on.
dude. I just
It's
shit my
cool
pants
as fuck
too.
though.
All right, he probably thinking he might have some of them snowballs in his trailer. And that's
And
not
like,
what
he probably walked over, you'd be like, hey, by the way, me gonna pee next to you on this building. You got any treats in your pocket? You smell like bacon.
Oh, next one's tough, dude. Oh, god damn it. The next one's so fucking tough. Oh, man, let me tell you what. This one's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you.
No, I don't want to have it.
It's gonna
I
hurt
don't
your
want
biscuits.
it. I don't want it.
Next
I
up,
do.
we have Poltergeist. Poltergeist.
You talking about that? Are you talking about that fabulous remake that no one can argue with was the greatest remake of all time? Not.
No, the original versus Phantasm. The two peepees.
Ooh.
God dang, that's tough.
Ooh.
Buddy, that is tough. Jay, what's the call sign going to be this time around?
No, I did the call sign. No, I did it last time.
All right, I'm going to say finger me butthole. That's going to be the... All right, so when I say finger my butthole, you're going to vote number 1 for Poltergeist, or you're going to vote number 2 for Phantasm. Ready? Finger my butthole. I'm going to take it off before I get in trouble.
What?
Jay, Poltergeist or Phantasm? Where the fuck did I go?
Yeah, I was like, dude, you're fucking nothing but a blank space. What have you done with
Hang
your
on.
life?
I'll fix it. I'll be right back.
You're leaving now.
No, I gotta replace the battery, man. I gotta replace the battery.
Oh.
Poltergeist or Phantasm? Go.
All right. Well, motherfucker. It's just this dark ass screen. It's like I'm talking to fucking Wizard of Oz. I just want a heart. I'm gonna go with Poltergeist. I think Poltergeist is overall the strong movie. I think it's the stronger movie out of the two. I love Phantasm. The Tall Man is one of the best. I do like the Tall Man a lot. I like the instrumentations. I like the horror part of it. Look at that little whitener. I do. But Poltergeist, man, it's so fucking badass, dude. Carol Ann, the family dynamics, the relationship that's going on in that house, the fact that that dude smokes weed with his wife and doesn't give a fuck who knows about it, right? Is great. I don't know. And then also my favorite line, he's like, you move the headstones, but not the bodies. That's what you did, you piece of shit. I love it, dude. I think it's so cool. I think it's awesome. I love that they bring in a paranormal team, and then all that shit happens, and they have like all these instrumentations and set. Like, it's Poltergeist, man. And I think it was Steven Spielberg had said that he wanted to have, or at least have a hand in making a haunted house movie that would end all haunted house movie discussions. He wanted to make the ultimate haunted house fucking movie. And I think he did a great job, man. I think that Poltergeist will live on for a long time. And I think that a lot of people, newer generations, will discover and be like, man, this is fucking badass. Like, it actually is one of those movies that transcends and holds itself and ages well. Phantasm is one of those movies you're like, what the fuck is this? Holy shit. So you steal bodies and then you press them down to midgets. What kind of sick game you running here? Do you smell cabbage?
That's that
cabbage.
That's that post-COVID world
But
we're
no,
gonna be living in.
I gotta go with Poltergeist.
I'm gonna go with Poltergeist too, my friend. Poltergeist is just a better movie. It's a better feel. Like, that is one of the best fucking. I'd put that in my top 5 horror movies of all time. Poltergeist, right there. It is fun. It's funny. It's scary as shit. It's got multiple levels of scares in it. It's got ghost scares in it. It's got demonic type scares in it. It's got Coach in it. Some of the best fucking acting, man. It's one of my favorite horrors of all movie. And I love Phantasm. I love it's just love, man, you know? Like them playing on the porch and all that shit. I hear an echo, by the way.
That guy's great, yeah.
I don't know why I'm hearing an echo. But I'm coming to... Did you turn on speaker or something?
Maybe your shit's turned up too loud.
No, I think your shit's turned up too loud.
I didn't touch anything.
You lying fucking piece of poop.
It can't be, because it's coming through one goddamn speaker. It can't be. I can only hear you through these right here.
This house is clear. So yeah, it's Poltergeist for me. But I do love Phantasm.
Yeah, that girl's badass too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that girl's badass. Oh, that lady. You know what would be interesting though is, like, I liked Poltergeist a lot and thought it was amazing. It was great, but it almost begs the question: was Poltergeist 2 on the same level? Because I had fun with Poltergeist 2 also.
Oh hell no, it's not on the same level, dude.
When the
no way.
Yeah, I think so. Because, I mean, the demon guy actually gets personified by that fucking creepy-ass old man, which also a lot of people have nightmares about because he was so fucking scary and convincing. And you also get the Native American dude in there. which is great in part 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that the sequel to that one, I feel like it's like Ghostbusters 2. I kind of feel like they both like meet in the middle.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Sneeko Scheme says, you know, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna do the Anchorman. I don't believe you.
What you say?
What you're saying, I don't believe you.
What you say?
You only move the headstones.
Oh man, yeah. I do that too, Carrie. I'm thinking of Ace Ventura. I can't help it. He's like, this house is clear. I don't know if she says clear or clean, but no.
RL26 says, I actually like the Poltergeist. It's clear.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I actually like the Poltergeist remake. Well, God be with you into your dark tunnels and into your alleyways.
I did not enjoy it at all.
There's not a lot of people that do, but I mean, I'm glad that you have fun with it. But it just, I think that movie could have been great. They had a good cast for it. It was just a fucking like the follow through and the execution was just terrible.
Twisted Amphetamine says, anyone else wearing black silk underwears tonight? Mr. Silk Underwear. Carrie says, how do we get Jay to
Carrie
watch
says,
Host?
how do we get Jay to watch Host?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's like great minds.
Can you hear me, Jay?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Because I said it, then you said it right after me, so I thought maybe your shit's like delayed or some shit.
I know. We were thinking of the same thing.
Oh yeah.
No.
Like a glove?
Yeah, I mean we're supposed to do something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We're actually gonna do a live watch. We're gonna watch Host together, so you guys can watch Jay piss his pantyhose. It's gonna be fun.
It will happen. I'll show you the pee stains.
I can't wait.
Don't worry.
Chase
someone
Banks.
says RL26 again. Sam. Huh?
I don't know if there's like a delay or what, dude. I think
I know.
I think our audio's fucked up.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, because I can hear you fine.
Every time I talk, I can hear myself coming back through your computer. There's an echo.
It's not through mine, dude, because your shit is low.
It's because I turned it down.
RL26 says Sam Rockwell is awesome. You've been down for a while. Like I've turned you down.
Paige Ulmer.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like Poltergeist remake was like great.
Paige Ulmer says, "Love you guys. How about another goddamn you, Michael?" What? Dude, there's got to be a delay here. Every time I go to talk, you're talking.
Goddamn you, Michael.
I think there's something weird going on. Hang on.
I mean, I don't know. Your camera died and you replaced the batteries with it. Did it? I mean, I don't know.
It's not the video though; it's the audio. Like, I don't know if you're like a second behind me or what.
Yeah, I haven't touched the audio.
Let's see. Thank you, Paige. Love from Colorado. The Snowy Tops.
I can't him at all now.
Chase Banks.
But we do have the vote coming in, and this one is it's over. It's run. It's course.
You can't hear me at all now.
I'll wait till we get this figured out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think that you've muted me, my sir. No.
You can't hear me. Dude, there's got to be something going on. You got nothing?
I don't know.
Who are you talking to? You can't hear me. Can you guys hear me?
I can't. I think you muted me.
No, dude, I can hear you. If I muted you, I wouldn't be able to hear you. You muted me. That's why you can't hear me.
I can't hear you at all.
I know. Unmute me. I don't know why I'm doing this. Hang on. I'm going to text you.
Okay. You know what? I'm glad that he told me that you guys could still hear me, because if I had farted right then, that would have been really embarrassing. I thought about it for a second. I thought about farting. I'm glad I didn't.
I wish you would have. So, can you guys hear both of us?
Dude, you're not muted.
Hang on a sec. So you guys can hear both.
I can't hear you at all.
They can. I want to call you, dude.
Yeah, you're not muted. You muted me. It's not. I can't hear you.
Calling you.
Hello?
Hey. Oh, jeez, you're in there. Dude, if I muted you, that means I won't hear you. You have me muted. That's why you can't hear me. The chat can hear both you and I speak. That means that you have me muted.
There's
Somehow.
no way because on what I'm looking at, I can see mute and then mute.
I don't know, man, but I mean, if I muted you, then I wouldn't be able to hear you. See what I'm saying? It's telling me it's actually got an X next to your thing just now. Well, that's because you were doing something.
Yeah, because where it says mute.
Well, just unplug your earphones and plug.
All right,
Try
hold on.
something.
Let me see. Hold on.
Dude, what does mine say? Mine says sweet.
Yeah, it's not. There's nothing, dude. I don't know. I mean, I can't hear you at all, and it's like I'm seeing a microphone on my far left end on Zoom, by the way, on the very bottom corner where I'm talking, and it doesn't have you muted at all. I don't know.
Hang on.
And I've got the same. I
Hang
didn't
on.
touch anything.
Let me try to hang up on you and call you right back.
All right. All right. Bye.
Welcome to the internet, kids. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna hang up on Jay. This is weird. This is a super weird fucking thing to have happen. Mute him, unmute him. I don't want to hide the video. Give us just a sec, guys. We'll get it fixed. I promise my butthole. Let's see.
That wasn't a real fart.
I killed him. No, hang on. Now I must re-invite. Oh no. I don't think it's going to let me let him back in now. Shit. Oh no. I think I fucked that up, guys. I can't re-invite him because it says that now he won't be able to enjoy it again. Shit. Shit. Cue the elevator music, yeah. Hang on a sec. I hope that this doesn't end the stream when I try this. I really do. Thank you so much, James Jackson. Says on break with some Bojangles and my two favorite YouTubers. What did I miss? Well, James, you came in at an awful point, bro. Because our audio's all fucked up. We're trying to fix it right now. I think we might have to start it over. If it kills it, I'll start a new stream right away in like 2 minutes once we test it, guys. So just hang tight. Watch for the new thing if it kicks me out. And we'll be good to go. Let me try something here right quick. Okay, I think I might have just fucked up. Can you guys see me? Are we back? Are we back? Are we alive? I hope so. Let's see. All right, that's cool. At least it didn't end the stream for you guys. I started a fresh one, so hopefully Jay will be able to enter on this one, and then once he enters to this one, we might be good to go. I'm invincible! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! All right, just have to. I know it's just me. I had to re-invite Jay to the pants party. So cool of you guys to stay and not leave. I expected to see the viewer count fucking drop like flies at this point, like French fries. But you guys are hanging tough. I appreciate it. Sorry for all the fucking computer hassle. Intel Wild says, Jay, unmute yourself. Thanks, man. Carrie Crownless says, wham friended. It has really happened. I know, Jarvis cursed us. Which, by the way, if you guys haven't checked out, that wham friended 45-minute movie he made is just awesome. I loved it. All right. Moment of truth. All right, we have video. Video we have. Can you hear me? You can't hear me, can you?
Blade Brown is the biggest asshole I've ever met.
Can you hear me?
That? Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it worked.
Fuck yeah, sweetness. Woo-wee! Titty fart salads from Texas is two times.
I was trying to do the old fucking room, and it wouldn't let me back in.
Oh.
And Courtney said he was trying to find. They were trying to find the soul stone to bring me back.
Man, that was dark.
And now I just feel like to be like, hey, was it worth it? Was it worth it?
That was weird, dude. I don't know what the fuck happened. Did we get a count?
I don't know. Your camera died and took a fucking shit on my face. What happened there, sir?
It's not about whose computer it was, man. It doesn't matter, okay? It was your computer. Just accept it.
That didn't matter though, bitch.
Did we get a vote? Did we get a count yet, Courtney?
Yeah, it's all done.
Who won?
Yeah, well, so Courtney has given me, hold on, the keys to the kingdom here. Yeah, pull it back up.
I'm the king of the assholes.
You're the dirty ass munch. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so the final score was yeah, Poltergeist whooped the shit out of this one. 74-38.
Ooh.
74-38. Somebody call an exorcism because this is fucking dead.
Where did we go? What the fuck is going on now? Okay. 74-38.
Yep.
All right.
Option 1 to option 2.
74-38. I thought Poltergeist might win that one, but rest in peace to Fantasm because that's an awesome movie. All right.
Yep. One of the best.
Rolling down the river. We are almost to the halfway point, guys. As a matter of fact, after this, we'll be at the halfway point. So next up, we've got Jaws versus the Amityville Horror. Oh man, I feel like a little worm on a big fucking hook.
Easy.
Jaws versus the Amityville Horror. I'm mentally ill from Amityville. Thinking he won't, goddamn it, he will. Jay, what's the call sign going to be for this one? Just make
I'm
it
gonna
that.
do something. What?
Just make it.
No, because I'm not gonna have somebody clip that shit. I'm gonna do this. La da da dee da 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 da. That's in the end.
All right. When Jay says that LaBouche shit, you're gonna vote number one. LaBouche. Pump up the jam. You're gonna vote number 1 for Jaws or number 2 for the original Amityville Horror.
La da da dee da 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 da. That sounds like the worst elevator music when you're going to an interview for a job that you know you're not going to get. Like you're stepping on the elevator and you're like, I'm not going to get this job, and that song comes on.
That's what I listen to.
Yeah, you know, in this one.
While my wife shops for clothes. I put in my headphones and I just sit on the couch in the department store and listen to it.
You're like, hey, I didn't know this was going to come up on my Zune. LaBouche. Boom. Yeah, I'm going to say this one, I'm going to put in, look, it's easy for people to go with Jaws because, I mean, why not? Why not? Just go with Jaws and say Jaws is a classic film. It's scary as fuck in certain aspects. We weren't born, I guess, in the right time to appreciate it. It's still a well-acted movie. It's still awesome. It's still cool. But man, honestly,
No way. Really?
I gotta go with the Amityville horror.
No
I gotta go with the
way.
Amityville horror.
Are you
Yeah,
shitting my dick?
I gotta get over there and put it on your dick. I gotta put some cat shit on there and say I'm gonna leave it there.
Buddy,
'Cause
are
look,
you
that
wiping
movie,
ketchup on my wiener?
no, because in the Jaws movie, unless you live in a beach fucking area, unless you like, it's a great movie, man. But as far as like terrifying, like, come on, man, get out of here. Unless you live in an area where you're gonna be constantly on the ocean or the Indian Ocean or fucking whatever, you're not gonna have to worry about that. You live in the Amityville horror story, that could happen to your fucking ass. Like, you could be sitting at home and buy a new home or whatever and have a perfectly good time, and then all of a sudden a ghost comes up your asshole and fucking makes you cold. And you're like, I'm losing my mind, and then you fucking wind up like killing everybody or something. Like, that shit could maybe happen. I don't know.
David Kingery said, "Nice hat, Larry." Or Harry from Dumb and Dumber. Nice hat, Harry. Yeah, but dude, I mean, as far as what the better movie is, it's Jaws. This is, what does that fucking say? Pumpkinhead. Ooh, that's fancy. God, I don't want to vote out Pumpkinhead, but Jesus. Psycho versus Pumpkinhead. All right,
Yeah,
Jay.
Pumpkinhead was kind of like my Rocky Balboa, but I know it's not going to really last.
All right, the call sign for this is going to be candy corn. When I say candy corn, you're going to vote number 1 for Psycho, or you're going to vote number 2 for Pumpkinhead. Candy corn. Vote now. Vote now. What do you got, Jay?
We're going to need a bigger boat. That's what I've got. No, I'm gonna be like haunted with that for like 2 years. I'm gonna have to go. Look, Psycho is a beast of a movie. It's one of the best. It's basically Michael Jordan coming out of fucking left field and dominating the scene, and that's what he did. But dude, goddamn, I love Pumpkinhead. I love it so much. Lance Henriksen was so good in that movie, and the emotion was so good in that movie. The horror is great too, by the way. Stan Winston did Pumpkinhead. As far as the practical effects, it's one of the last few movies that have really good practical effects in it. Man, fuck, dude, I gotta go with Pumpkinhead.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm only saying this because look, yeah, while Psycho is a classic for all intents and purposes, and you need to appreciate the history. Okay, I gotta appreciate what I can watch over and over again, and I can watch Pumpkinhead over and over again. Psycho, once you know the fucking ending, once you know that Norman Bates is cuckoo and he wants to fucking sleep with his mother and dress up as her, it's kind of like it's kind of the same story as Friday the 13th Part 1. Yeah. Once you know the ending, it loses its magic a little bit. Even though Alfred Hitchcock was an amazing storyteller and a great fucking director, but Pumpkinhead, man, I got to give Pumpkinhead the edge here.
I'm gonna be honest, man. You talked me into it. I'm gonna go Pumpkinhead too, because if I'm being honest with myself, like I said, the way I always vote on these is if I had to delete one from history forever, which one would it be? Just for me, not from the world. Obviously, I couldn't take Psycho from the world, but for me, you're right. I've seen Psycho so many times, and you know it. It's great. It's amazing, but I would typically rather watch Pumpkinhead on any given night.
100%.
So I'm going to go Pumpkinhead on this. Well said.
Yeah, dude. Like it's not to mention the fact that like it literally says Pumpkinhead in the fucking title, so you know that when you're in October, you got to rent the goddamn movie.
Yeah.
You got to rent it, and I love the relationship between Lance Henriksen and his son in that movie. When he's like, when I was young, my mom or my grandmother used to wash my hands, and her hands would be so soft, and they build up this whole fucking relationship between those two. You know, obviously he's a single dad and he's trying to do his best out here in the country, and he runs a little county store, and these assholes show up on fucking 4-wheelers and dirt bikes and shit and kill his kid. And then he has to do the witch thing. Fucking scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Like it reminds me of that kid. He's like, I'll give you $10 if I take you up to the mountain to meet that witch. He's like, I'm only going halfway. That old lady scares the hell out of me. And it was fucking true, man. Like that movie is way more for me. It's way more impressive than Psycho, because once you find Psycho, you know the ending to it. It's just, you know, it's kind of like, it's good, but it's just like. By the way, here's a question: is Psycho
stop voting? By the way, sorry, I'm gonna cut you off.
Is Psycho the sequels better than Psycho? Like when you get into Psycho 2 or 3, would you rather watch those than Psycho?
I won't go that far. I'd still pick Psycho over the sequels. Even though I do like the sequels, I think
I think you're talking about. I don't believe you. I think you're talking about Vince Vaughn. I think that's what you're talking
Oh God,
about.
not Vince Vaughn. Jesus Lord, no.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that movie doesn't even need to exist.
That's a terrible movie.
Yeah, it's not even terrible. It's just like pointless. You know,
it's copy and paste. It's like if I found a link on a video that I thought was really funny and was like, hey Mike, by the way, I copy and paste and send this to you in a message. We should make this video. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
They literally made the remake shot for shot, frame for frame, the exact same fucking movie. There was nothing different. But well, Norman Bates is a classic, but I don't know, man.
Well,
if
you do that with like a movie that was like a foreign movie, like they did with Funny Games, I understand it, like doing the shot for shot thing, because you're really giving it to a new audience. But just doing what they did with Psycho was just pointless for sure. I'm excited to see what the count's going to be on this one. Orlando Gutierrez, thanks, man. He says, so maybe I'm out of the loop, but what happened to Ridley Scott completing Prometheus, Alien, Covenant trilogy? Any news on that? Well, I think what happened was that Alien Covenant didn't do that great at the theater, and then Fox sold their shit to Disney. So mixing those two things together, I think it just killed it, at least for now. You know?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I would have liked to seen a sequel to Covenant, but I mean, look, Ridley Scott produced one of the best horror movies of all time in Alien, and he did a great job with Prometheus. Covenant, I think I prefer Covenant a little bit over Prometheus. Because at least you get into the alien shit a little bit more. But yeah, man, I think it was money. I think it was studio involvement. I think it was just a lot of bullshit that was going on behind the scenes. And he's like, I can't make the fucking movie that I want to make, so fuck you.
Yeah.
So I don't know that.
I actually love Prometheus and Covenant. I like them both a lot. I know a lot of people shit on Prometheus, but I really enjoy that movie. I think it's got a lot of rewatchability.
Prometheus is good. It's too much of a slow burn. Like, I mean, how long does this fucking match take to fucking light?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Do we have a count yet, boss?
No.
It's
still in the works. It's still in the Covenant right now.
Yeah, I do. I'm really pissed that Disney bought all the shit that they bought, man. Just like we may never get another Deadpool movie. It's like Disney, like
no,
why?
Actually, did you not hear that? Did you not? Again, it's from wegotnothing.com.
Then it doesn't matter.
But it did say it. Well, I don't know if it's from them. I not 100%, but I did see that Disney had planned on releasing Deadpool 3 rated R. I did see that. Somewhere. I don't know who covered it or whatever, but Disney's in a really bad place right now. They just laid off. By the way, if you worked at Disney, hope you get a better job. I hope you get a job coming up soon. They just laid off 30,000 people, part-timers mostly.
Yeah.
Part-timers, and they're dying. Like, that park is fucking dying. That whole, and maybe they're gonna be like, hey, you know what? You know what would be really stupid for us to do is to fucking neglect and alienate a giant fucking $1 billion fan base in Deadpool by not releasing the movie rated R and letting it go the way that it's been going.
We don't want curse words. We can't do curse
Call it
words.
Disney Red. Have fucking Mickey Mouse come out with a fucking pitchfork and be like, Disney Red.
Yeah, if they can handle the shit in Disney's sketchy ass history, then they can handle Deadpool 3 with audiences knowing exactly what they expect.
They got Walt Disney's head fucking freezing somewhere. They can do that.
Exactly.
So, okay, so we got the vote coming in. It's slicing and dicing. Option 1 has 78 to option 2 at 51.
78 to 51. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Psycho won, but it was closer than I would have ever thought.
I really did not think that. Pumpkinhead was gonna. I appreciate that though, man. I mean, a lot of Pumpkinhead fans out there.
Yeah, that is good. I think you turned a lot of people. Like I said, you turned my vote around. So, well done, sir. All right, next up we've got, because we don't want to keep you here all night, guys. We'll try to keep this.
By the way, we don't do that. We don't do that on purpose. We're not trying to turn anybody's vote. We just talk about it between ourselves, and you guys are already made up your mind. So
yeah, we don't really actually care who wins. It's just fun.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's just fun to talk about it and see what you all think. Next one's going to be interesting. Some new school versus some old school. We got that's the barn battle. Where'd this go? All right, let me go over to the other one here. We are going to have Scream versus My Butthole versus Fright Night.
Ooh.
The original 1985 Fright Night. So, Jay, what's the call sign going to be for this one?
No, I already did mine.
Oh, did you do the last one? I'll do. I didn't kill anybody, Sheriff, as the call sign. So when I say I didn't kill anybody, Sheriff, you're gonna vote number 1 for Scream, and you're gonna vote number 2 for Fright Night. I didn't kill anybody, Sheriff. Vote now. You buttholes.
You sound like that fucking Martian from Looney Tunes. Yes, we're gonna be able to do it correctly.
Dude,
remember Space Jam?
Yeah. I love Fright Night, man. Like 1985's Fright Night. I thought it was one of the best vampire movies of all time. I absolutely adore it. That being said, Scream is just more important to me as a movie. Scream is one of my favorite horror movies of all time, obviously, but it came out in the time when we were in school, and the word of mouth around that movie and going to see it, and it was so fresh, and it was so new, and it was something nobody had ever done before, the way that Wes Craven crafted that movie, and it's got the ultimate rewatch factor. I watch it like once a year for sure. I love Fright Night, but it's Scream, man.
Yeah, look, I've always hated and thought Scream was a piece of shit movie, and people should be like quartered and torn apart by thinking that it's anything good. Wes Craven was out of his fuck. No, I'm kidding. Scream wins this one. I mean, yeah, it wins hands down. I think that Scream was one of the last original horror movies that came out that has come out. Even now, like one of the last few that have come out, we were like, wow, man, like Wes Craven really like framed that and made a movie that had never been seen before with Scream. And you know, now everybody's just chasing coattails. Mm-hmm. Fright Night's good, but we've seen vampire films before. We've seen that kind of scenario a little bit. And Silver Bullet was one of those examples, except it was a werewolf. Even though I fucking adore Fright Night, and Fright Night is the epitome of an 80s movie, and I've watched Fright Night 100 times, but Scream 1, when I first saw it, man, I was like, Jesus Christo, holy fuckhole, crackers on Ritzes. Wes Craven was turning it upside down at that point, man.
Yeah. Hey, I don't want to cut you off. I just want to say the counting real quick, because we got another knockout here. It's Scream by a landslide. The number 1 votes are prevalent in the chat. Scream has won. I won't do that to you guys too much, but I want to save you the counting where I can. Scream wins. Scream wins.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, sorry, Courtney. Well, anyway, yeah. So you guys can just give us the vote. It's over. It's Scream.
It's great. Leave her alone. That should have been the call sign. You're right. Whoever said that, you're absolutely right. But that gives us a chance to go right into the next one and really get back on track a little bit after our little hiccup there. Next up is going to be this is a fun one right here. I think I know who's going to win, but it's still fun. We've got Evil Dead, the original Evil Dead, versus another movie that starts with the letter E, Event Horizon.
Oh, quite crazy here. You have Lawrence Fishburne coming in with him, no socks on. He doesn't need it, and he drives a spaceship.
What's going to be the call sign for this one, you butthole from Texas town?
Please forgive me. No, not what I do.
All right, so when Jay says that, you're going to vote number 1 for Evil Dead and number 2 for Event Horizon.
Please forgive me. I know not what I do. I don't know why I have to have an accent on it, but I do. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Honestly, listen. What was the first option again?
Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Second
okay.
option's Event Horizon.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I love Evil Dead, man. And you know what's so good about that movie? It's not just the fact that it's a solid movie. It's a solid film, and it spawned so many great movies after it, and it spawned Ash as the badass motherfucker that he is with the chainsaw hand and the boomstick, and basically the Duke Nukem-isms that took over the world when N64 and all that shit came out, but or PC when Duke Nukem was released. But I gotta say, man, I think the reason why I loved Evil Dead back in the day was just because of what they had to go through and how long it took them to actually make it, because they were just like college friends, and they would only be able to make it a little bit at a time when they collected more and more money. Mm-hmm. And that was cool. And that's a great story. It's a very Cinderella story. But overall, man, like what I find super enjoyable is Evil Dead, the remake. I like Evil Dead 1, but once you've seen it and then you go to the remake, I mean, like, it just gets you there. So I'm gonna go with Event Horizon, man. Right
Oh
away,
wow! Holy shit!
Yeah, it scared the fuck out of me, dude.
I did not see that coming.
Well, when I was a kid, I rented that movie way more times than Evil Dead. Evil Dead is a classic film for sure, but I think Evil Dead 2 is the actual real Evil Dead.
I would agree with you, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, Evil Dead 1 was just like Sam Raimi kind of feeling his way into directorial kind of stuff, and Bruce Campbell was there. But I feel like Evil Dead 2 was the actual vision that he wanted when he got more money, and then he moved from there. Event Horizon, dude, with Lawrence Fishburne, it scared the fuck out of me, dude. It had a great story. It had a great idea behind it, where the fact that the Event Horizon had disappeared for many years and come back probably from hell, and the motherfucking ship is alive. You got the guy from Jurassic Park talking, and he's crazy as shit, and he takes it out of his own eyes.
Yeah,
it's Event Horizon, dude. It's just Event Horizon.
It's a scary movie, and I like Event Horizon a lot. I still have to go with Evil Dead, even though you make a great point. Evil Dead 2 is kind of a remake of Evil Dead, plus they add in the comedy, and it's scarier and it's better done. I do agree. And in the realm of, if you're thinking you got to get rid of one movie forever, you could technically get rid of Evil Dead, and Evil Dead 2 would take its place. But I still enjoy watching Evil Dead first. Like, I still enjoy it. And to me, Evil Dead 2, however you want to put it, is light years better than fucking Event Horizon. As much as I like Event Horizon, that movie has so many fucking issues, and it's got great scares, and it's got great gore, and it's got awesome effects and awesome acting, but the editing, that movie has a fucking butt ton of issues with it, for whatever reason. I'll go Evil Dead here, but I see where you're coming from. Blake Corley, thank you very much for the super chat, man, for the sticker. Appreciate that. Blake Corley also says, love you guys, always entertaining. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Evil Dead was one of those movies. Not Evil Dead, but Event Horizon was one of those movies that really got held up by studio involvement, because they had a much darker film in place of the actual theatrical release that we got. And the studios, when they had a test audience come in, they're like, oh my God, it's too dark. I had a lactating nipple when I watched it. It was so fucking scary. So what happened was that they held back on a lot of shit that they could have done and they should have done. But yeah, dude, overall, man, I feel like Evil Dead was a test run for Sam Raimi. People loved it, but when Evil Dead 2 comes out, Evil Dead 2 is literally the same fucking story with a better fucking cast and better money. It's the same story. Evil Dead 1 was just his beta. It was a beta run.
Yeah, I'm with you there, man. It's weird. It's a weird thing to watch. When you watch Evil Dead 2 for the first time, you're like, what the fuck? This is the same movie. What the hell's going on? It's really confusing. Ronan Hustlers, thank you so much, man. It says, sorry if this is not related, but I watched your Firefly Funhouse episode 1 through 9 reaction and heard a question. Does The Fiend wrestle? And yes, against Finn Balor at SummerSlam 2019, reaction worthy. I've actually seen The Fiend wrestle since then. I think it was at SummerSlam. I think he wrestled Bray Wyatt. And that was a good match, too. And I caught a bunch of flack on Twitter because I said Bray Wyatt was corny. But apparently people, like, fucking love the guy. No, maybe it's not Bray Wyatt. Maybe it's, no, what the fuck is that? You guys know what I'm talking about. Shit. But anyway, thank you, man. Friday Mike. I like Friday Mike. It's me tonight. Friday Mike. Thank you so much for the super chat. It says, Scream is on the Mount Rushmore of the Slasher Mountain. I'm not against that idea. At all.
If you... Because you're only going to take 4. You're only going to take 4 and put them on the Mount Rushmore. So you take Michael obviously, Jason, Freddy, Jason.
Freddy, yeah.
No, he wouldn't be up there twice. That fucking pedophile doesn't get 2 times.
I would take Scream over Hellraiser, though. I would. And Chucky.
Hannibal Lecter.
Mm-hmm. I take Scream. I love it so much in my heart. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that top 4.
I think that Pinhead would probably beat it out, but I'm just saying. But
as a character, yes, but as a movie, I think Scream 1 is the best movie out of both those franchises for sure. Mm-hmm. So, interesting. That's a video right there. Gary Catlow, thank you so much, says, what do you guys think about Space Jam 2 having all types of villains like Joker, Pennywise, and the Mask? And I think it's cool. I did not know they were doing that. That's fucking wild.
What are they doing?
Apparently, Space Jam 2 is going to have, like, the Joker and Pennywise and the Mask in it. A bunch of, like, villains. I don't know. Maybe she's just saying, like, I think that would be cool if they did that. I think it would be fucking rad as shit if they did that. Only problem is, it's about LeBron James, so I don't care.
I love it. And I want to see how many times LeBron flops to Bugs Bunny. But also, by the way, we didn't even think about this because we're fucking idiots. We idiots. Leatherface would be on Mount Rushmore. You stupid shit.
I still take Scream.
It would either be Leatherface or Norman Bates.
I take Scream. It's not Ghostface, it's Scream. Not Ghostface, but Scream.
You have to have it. You can't just have like fucking the Mount Rushmore that spells Scream. It's not the Hollywood sign.
Yeah, that's fair. Say, hang up on me again, and I'll gut you like a fish.
Yeah, Leatherface or Norman Bates. Honestly, Norman Bates might actually be up there because he's like a fucking founder of it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's true. But Sean P says, late to the party. Thanks for the great work. Evil Dead is a snooze fest. Don't fight me. Hey, man, we're all entitled to our opinions, and we all got buttholes, and I appreciate all your buttholes. Every one of them. Every one of them. Thank you, by the way. Lauren Seeley says, will Loomis ask Stephen Kane if he'll goddamn marry me? We're both watching and longtime fans. Love you guys. Ooh. Will you ask as Loomis Stephen Kane if he'll goddamn marry Lauren Seeley? That's adorable. I hope you guys get married fucking tonight. I want to be a part of that.
So there's a question that's floating in the air. And Stephen wants to ask you a question here, Lauren. All right? You take your time. You look at him in the face. Okay? He wants to know, will you marry him? You know why? Because he's going to promise you a couple of things. Look, I'm not going to be a goddamn millionaire. Okay? I don't have Donald Trump money. Okay? If you want that, go suck a dick on the side of the highway. Because that's not me. But what I can promise you here is this. Stability, a good home, and some good loving. In the morning and in the evening. And that's what I'm going to give you. And also, if you want kids, we'll talk about it. Don't you put that on me right now. So basically what I'm asking you here, Lauren. He wants to know, will you do him the favor of marrying him so he doesn't become a lonely piece of shit in this piece of shit world? Do him a favor and say yes. Now move on with your life. That's what you've been waiting for.
It was the girl. It was the girl asking the guy, by the way. But you get the idea.
Whatever. You can reverse it. You can say whatever you want. I don't care.
That's. I love that. That was fantastic. Seriously, let us know how that got. I'm so. Let us know how that goes.
I thought you said he was asking her, but I'm sorry.
Oh damn! Apparently the Lakers game is close. If anybody wants to stop watching our shitty video. Oh god!
You know what? I'm actually surprised that you didn't like stick with them. I mean, fuck it. Even if LeBron comes in, like you like the Lakers for a long time.
No, man, I'm not. NBA is the only team. NBA is the only league that I don't stick with teams with like honor because. Fuck, the players don't. Why would you? Just follow the players you like and enjoy their teams. I went from being a Bulls fan to a Lakers fan. Now I'm a Mavs fan.
I've been a Bullets fan since 1992, so you're wrong.
I'm a Mavs fan because I love Luka, but, you know, it changes too much. Excuse me. Jesus Lord, where did that come from? Where did that come from, Jim? By the way, Ronan Hustler, thank you, says, react to Welcome to the Blumhouse Anthology horror series trailer. It consists of 4 movies this month from producer of Get Out and Invisible Man. I saw that. That's pretty cool what they're doing. They're like, welcome to the Blumhouse. And then they have like 4 movies that release and that somewhat are about the same theme. It's a great idea. I've already seen the trailer though, so technically we can't exactly, I'm not turning on the game on my phone.
What are you listening to? Is that gay porn? You better turn that off.
Yeah, I pulled up the game on my phone so I can see.
We're gonna get fucking demonetized on this one.
I'm like, please don't not watch us and watch the game. Oh shit! Did we got a count yet?
I'm waiting.
I think it was a slamming. I think Courtney's watching the fucking game. He's not counting shit.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't be watching this shit if my fucking left hit depended on it.
Fuck these guys. They're not paying me.
Fuck no.
I won't watch this damn game. Y'all wait. I gotta wait for y'all to take your pee-pee breaks and your smoke breaks. You wait for me to watch this game. Jeremy Blevins, thanks, man. He says, here's some money for a hair comb. Comb your hair. Thanks, dude. Jeremy, I
comb it up every day.
I still got 2 big boxes over here from Jeremy that we're gonna unbox. They look fun. Oh man, what a night, guys! Oh, what a night!
Yeah, man, this is like definitely one of the most memorable nights ever in my career with this piece of shit channel, for sure. I remember this always. You know what? I'm gonna mark this date in my calendar. I'm like, that was the day that I became a fucking asshole.
I still haven't, like, my body heat still hasn't dropped. My heart's still racing.
Dude, you know what? I had to go to the bathroom and put fucking extra underarm deodorant on because my shit was soaking through worse than that fucking, like, the most sweaty dude that you've ever met in your life.
Oh, God. Oh, man. I'm not doing well. My anxiety is at an all-time high.
Dude, I just developed it.
Thunderwolf says, what did I miss? Nothing! You missed nothing! Nothing! Nothing happened.
Yeah, I just developed, like, I don't know, like 10 times to the power of 9. I'm gonna be like fucking Sting, and I'm gonna like rise up into the rafters, like, you know, with a leather coat on, and be like, you know, just disappear for 6 months.
Oh damn! There's still 6 minutes left in this game. Come on, I thought that shit was close. Luke Stoltz, somebody's actually sending us the Friday 13th box set. Daniel Combs is nice enough to send us one, so we didn't have to get it because you guys are so fucking cool to us, which is rad. Rad as shit. By the way, Jarvis, I still got your box here too. We did an unboxing this week, which will come out this week, but then next week when we film again, I'm going to do yours because they're such big boxes. Such big boxes you guys have. You know? I'm actually kind of worried that that Vinny and Courtney quit in anger.
No. I'm talking to him right now. Okay, we got the vote. We got the vote in.
All right, what we got?
Okay, so the vote comes in at a solid option 1, 89 to 19.
Damn! Evil Dead fucked Event Horizon up.
Yeah, I did. Well, I guess they should have fucking stayed in the space, huh? They should have never come back. Fucking boomers.
Evil Dead wins. Big time. What we got next? Next up, we've got Saw versus You're Next. This is interesting.
God damn. I don't know about that.
I like both these movies a whole lot. Jay, you piece of poopy.
No, I'm saying it's difficult, but
It's difficult, dear. Fuck you, dear.
Hey, Mike!
What?
I'm dealing with a lot of shit here right now, all right?
No, you remember in SLC Punk where she...
So cut me some fucking slack!
You remember in SLC Punk where his wife says something to him? She's like... And he's like, it's difficult, dear. And then later on he's like...
Oh, yeah.
That
was good.
But anyways, all right, so the next vote we got coming up for your butt cracks. Thanks for hanging out with us, all 383 of you, this late into the evening. We are getting closer and closer to the finale. The next one up is going to be Saul versus You're Next. And is it my turn for the call sign, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, obviously, you're going to, with this one, you're going to go, for years, you've wanted to vote on a shitty, mediocre YouTube channel. That's going to be the call sign. So when I say that, you're going to vote number 1 for Saul or number 2 for You're Next. For years, you've wanted to vote and participate in a shitty YouTube channel. Vote now, Solid Bob. Vote now. It's Saw. It's Saw. I like You're Next.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, but Saw's just, it's too iconic. And the first movie, dude, say what you want about the sequels, but the first Saw movie, the first time you see it, blows your fucking mind.
Yeah, Saw, dude, the first time, I think I bought that movie, actually. I bought the movie on a whim at Walmart or something. I went to Walmart. It was like, you know, when they were doing the midnight releases, and I saw Saw. I'd seen the trailers for it. I popped it in. I'm like, holy fuck, this is great. The ending always got me, dude. The ending was like, game over. And then that music comes on. I'm like, oh,
the music,
holy shit, dude. I was surprised as shit. I was taken out of my seat and brought to Jesus. Because I was like, this is fucking, like, it was great. Yeah, it's going to be Saw. It's going to be Saw.
I did enjoy the shit at You're Next, though. It's a great movie. You know, it's cool. My favorite part of You're Next is the beginning of it, where that dude's playing that song. And I can't remember the name of the song, but that song is such a Halloween song to listen to. Something about magic or whatever. Oh, fuck. I'll post it on Twitter or whatever tomorrow, because now I just want to go listen to it. But when the killer first kills his first victim, it's that naked dude who's having sex, and he goes to get some orange juice, and he dies. And he puts on the record, and it's that song. It's like, oh, yeah. Na na na, the magic. I'm looking for the magic.
It sounds like the same music when when somebody first buys a waterbed and they lay on it.
All my life, I'm
It's
looking
so great.
for the magic.
It's so great.
It's a great fucking song, man. But I do love Your Next, but Saw's too iconic. It's just too, the first movie. The sequels, I'm not a huge fan of Saw sequels from top to bottom.
The first movie was the one that brought it in, man. That's it.
Iron Wolf said, dude was on the floor the whole time. I know. That's kind of what everybody reacted as. Oh.
I mean, when you got to put your hand in a stinky ass toilet with turd covered fucking like all sorts of nastiness,
yeah,
like to get a key, and then you saw your fucking foot off, and you're a badass, and nobody thought you were Carrie Yules. I'm looking at you. You did that.
Cut off his
and you
fucking
crawl,
foot.
dude. Goddamn! And then that music comes on, dum dum dum, dum dum dum, dum dum, whatever, and you see the body rise up in the middle of the fucking floor.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I just feel like this whole night's off.
Dude, you know what would have been funny as fuck, by the way, is if at the end, instead of that dun 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 dun, instead of that they played the Goosebumps thing song. At that moment, it was like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, and then R.L. Stein like rose up, and then out of the body bag he produced another novel.
That shit was funny as fuck. Oh, I gotta show you something, by the way. So, speaking of the Goosebumps thing, let me go ahead and put up stop voting here real quick. Let them count this up.
Well, that's an interesting question here. Ed Sadler says, "Is Amanda a final girl?" I don't think so because she joined him.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think so either.
Yeah, you can't really count Amanda. Amanda's great, but she's not really a final girl. What the fuck? One says Heat 101, Lakers 101. Holy shit, dude! Fourth quarter right now. God damn. Hey, Mike, you fucking asshole. Play me a song about stupid.
Hey,
Mike!
what?
Oh, he didn't. Mike!
What?
Juan just said it's tied up, the Lakers and the Heat, in the fourth quarter right now.
I got it on my phone in front of me.
You piece of shit.
No, I want to show you something though, dude. Because I actually, my idea originally, before I found that Dreamweaver with his awesome fucking techno song, I learned how to play the Goosebumps song. But it's funny as fuck because when you get to the part with the piano, it's just like do 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 do, and then the piano, it's way easier to do it because it's like you know what I'm talking about. But when you try to play it on a guitar, it's fucking hard, dude, because you literally have to be like, and I still can't do it. But I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Like, watch my hand here. It's like. Can't do it still. It's too fast.
You look like a guy. You look like Leonardo DiCaprio when Jonah Hill asked you to smoke crack with him for the first time.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Yeah, like,
my!
Hey man, just smoke crack with me. Just smoke crack with me.
I want to run. I just want to run. He grabs him
Look,
on the face.
He's like, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
I love that fucking scene. Oh, look, LeBron showing off. Every time he does something, he's like the greatest thing of all time. But then when he disappears, he's like, I'm a team player.
Dude, by the way, I don't know the guy's name, but he does a perfect LeBron impersonation.
I saw that shit. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, Mikey is nice or something like that. But dude, that guy's fucking on point. He doesn't just do LeBron James. He does other basketball players. But his LeBron, like, dude, he even blows in his mouth when he like goes.
He blows in his mouth. All right, so a minute to go. Jimmy Butler just hit a big shot. Miami's up by 1 point with 1 minute to go. Maybe my shit's behind. I don't know, but let's go, Heat.
All right.
We got a vote?
Yep, it's done. It's a done deal. Sir, can you just please park the fucking car behind the hotel? Because I don't want to have anybody associating myself with you, is what this vote is like.
Damn.
Option 1 has 78. Option 1 is 78 to L260.
Damn.
260.
That's a blowout, folks. That's one of them goddamn blowouts right there.
Yeah, pretty much Jigsaw is saying, park my car around back, bitch, because you're not good enough to drive my car in front of people.
Oh man! All right, so
I'm gonna have to take a little
pee break.
5-second thing.
All right,
Yep.
go ahead.
I'm gonna have to do it.
Go pee, man. Go Pete.
Okay, I'm gonna go. All right, I'll be back.
That'll give the Counting Boys a chance to watch the end of the game while I talk to the folk. Carrie Crownless, thank you so much. Says Netflix has a kick-ass doc called The Last Dance. It's fucking amazing, isn't it? It's a doc on the Chicago Bulls before, during, and after Michael Jordan. I'm enjoying it. I watched that shit as it aired on ESPN. That was right in the middle of the thick of quarantine. So like when I would look forward to that because there was no sports. So I would look forward to that coming out on like the night Thursday or whatever it came out, and I watched the whole thing back to back to back. I love that. What I love, and the reason Michael Jordan, like LeBron, will never smell Jordan's butt crack is because Jordan, like, he's not the body, he's not the fucking Adonis, like, amazing athlete, huge, perfect specimen that LeBron is. But it's in here, man. It's not about your size, it's about your mind. And Jordan and Kobe both have so much more willpower than LeBron James could ever sniff. You know, Jordan would go out there and score 50 points in a regular season game just because he wanted to win a regular season game. LeBron's like, I mean, I don't care. I don't even try to the playoffs. And I don't like that kind of attitude. But that's my LeBron speech right there. And I love The Last Dance. Thank you very much, Carrie. Vinny says, dad joke for the awesome Jay. I'll save it for Jay on here, but I don't want it to disappear. So just in case it disappears before he comes back, it says, what did Michael Myers' father do for a living? I think he was a carpenter. That's so bad. I'll let Jay read it when he comes back, though. Sean P. Who's the worst character, Donnie Wahlberg in Saw or Ronnie from the Halloween remake? What a good question. I'm going to go with Donnie Wahlberg from Saw with his oversized suit that didn't fit him. I was not into his character at all that entire movie. I wanted to like him, but no. Ronnie is at least funny as hell. You know what I mean? Thanks so much, Sean, by the way. Chaz Farmer says, what's the Mount Rushmore of horror movie protagonists excluding Loomis the King? That's a fucking tough question, Chaz. Horror movie protagonist, excluding Loomis. You can't even put Loomis in there. I mean, basically, it's like a Final Girl count at this point, right? Oh, man. Sydney would be in there. Jamie Lee Curtis would be in there. Maybe I don't know what protagonist means, and I'm slow. I'm going to go with Corey Feldman and Christy. From Hellraiser. Just off the random. That's a tough question, man. I need time to think about that stuff. Miami Heat are up by 1 point, my friends. Now, Corn Pone Flicks, I will agree with you that nobody likes Nickelback now. But their first two records, they had some good songs on them. That's all I'm saying. All right, LeBron's got the ball. 30 seconds left. He's got Jimmy Butler on him because Jimmy Butler's a boss. LeBron kicks it out. Ooh, almost a turnover. Is the three going to bail out LeBron? No, says I. But Anthony Davis does, of course. LeBron gets bailed out. And the Lakers are up by 1, 20 seconds left, and a timeout. There's going to be 17 timeouts now, because that's how the NBA does their shit. I like Donnie Wahlberg, too, but I thought he was terrible in the Saw movie.
He was great in The Sixth Sense.
Ed, I don't love Nancy. I'm not a lover of Nancy. Hey, Jay, a dad joke for you to read. Vinny says, dad joke for the awesome Jay. What did Michael Myers' father do for a living? I think he was a carpenter.
That's a good one, man. I like it.
Oh, man. What a night, my friends. We have, as we wait for the finale to take place, because I want to give Courtney a chance to watch what happens at the end of the game, because he's working hard for us. Let's see here. Let's look at the roundabout way that we got to finish this thing out. We've got... Where did it go? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't see that. Hang on one sec, man. I gotta do something because someone's being a fucking asshole.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not unusual.
That's not funny.
Welcome to the fucking...
That's not funny. It's not funny. It's not.
What'd they do?
I'm not even gonna give it the time of day. I'll tell you afterwards. Trust me, you'll agree.
Look, guys, don't be a fucking prick. All right. We're trying to be cool here.
I don't see that. Hang on one sec.
Don't make me get fucking Hulk mad. You know what my secret is? I'm always angry. No, I'm not. Just don't be a prick, guys.
All right, you're gone, asshole. All right. Anyways, so we're still in timeout mode here, but when we look at what we got left, all right. So. I got the other thing pulled up. I'm all out of sorts here, man. You're next. Nightmare on Elm Street versus The Fog. Dawn of the Dead versus People Under the Stairs. The Lost Boys versus The Babadook. And finally, Exorcist versus Paranormal Activity.
We can knock through those.
Yeah. Oh, Jimmy Butler got fouled. So he's going to the free throw line to take the lead.
He shouldn't have been a butler in his life. He should have been a butler.
16 seconds left. Jimmy
He's
Butler.
going to slip. He's going to choke. No, I don't know.
Oh, man.
By the way, I'm just going to point out, and I want to make a little quick statement. I'm really happy and glad that you guys have stuck with this for 380 of you guys in this fucking crazy fucking gladiatorial kind of arena that we've set up for these versus thing. We can't be more happy. We love you guys. It's amazing. And by the way, I'm just going to point out also, if the movie that you don't or that you want to move forward, if you don't show up to vote, you can't fucking bitch about it later on, okay? Like, you can't be like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. Like, even if a shitty movie beats a great movie, Jimmy Butler hits the second free throw. Miami has the lead, 16 seconds left, and as I told you, timeout.
Courtney says y'all can continue. By the way.
All right. All right, we have the man's blessing himself, and I will not deny him because he's a good kisser.
That's amazing.
A Nightmare on Elm Street versus John Carpenter's The Fog, and we are at that point, guys. If it looks like a blowout, I will call this shit early. A Nightmare on Elm Street.
I don't even want to say fucking shit. Like, there should be no call sign. This is over.
It probably is, but
yeah,
hey,
like this.
The Fog's still a great movie. I mean, you never.
It's
know.
an amazing movie, but
all right. So, A Nightmare on Elm Street versus The Fog. What's the
like,
call sign?
I don't know. It's over.
All right. Well, Jay says it's over. You're gonna vote number 1 for A Nightmare on Elm Street, number 2 for The Fog.
It's over.
Vote now.
Yeah. All right. Good God, guys, come on.
It's A Nightmare on Elm Street, but The Fog
Nightmare,
is a great movie.
like The Fog is an amazing movie. It's really well done. It's a great. You know what? No, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say the Fog remake actually did a pretty good job. It did not, but The Fog, the original, was a pretty decent fucking film, man. I really enjoyed that. But the Nightmare on Elm Street, oh my, come the fuck. Did you bring condoms to the party, or were you just gonna raw dog everybody? Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, it's Nightmare on Elm Street, dude. Freddy Krueger is gonna slice and dice this motherfucker all the way. And I'm happy. I'm fucking happy. So finally, we don't have anybody saying that we don't have any love for Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, Nightmare on Elm Street is one of our favorite horror film franchises of all time. Like, we're actually in the process of doing the Nightmare on Elm Street entire series
on commentaries.
So, on commentaries.
Yeah. Oh, LeBron kicks it out for 3. They missed it. Oh, they got the rebound though. 5 seconds. Out of bounds. Lakers threw it away. Miami's ball. All right, so 2 seconds left. Miami's ball. That shit's probably over. But also, I'm calling this shit throwing the damn towel on the Lakers and on the John Carpenter's The Fog. Even though I do gotta throw it out there, Tom Atkins, one of his best roles, one of his best horror roles.
Yeah, great.
He's like,
yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis is like, are you weird? He's like, he's drinking his beer while he's driving. He's like, yeah, I'm weird. I'm weird. That might as well have been. I wish to God it was Dr. Chalice.
Yeah,
as the character.
It's out there. Like, come on.
Yeah. So Nightmare on Elm Street wins. Thanks, baby. And I was talking to you, Jay.
Thanks.
Thanks. Sweet pea.
I need some love. It's nice to have a fan.
Next up, we got Dawn of the Dead versus People Under the Stairs. This is going to be a tough one. Me feels.
That's a good one.
Me feels thick.
So wait a minute, you're talking about Dawn of the Dead, the original, right?
Yeah.
Or not the Snyder one.
Right.
Okay.
Dawn.
Austin Harrison says, "Where's Dr. Loomis?" He's always inside. What do you mean? He's not supposed to be a part of this conversation. We're doing votes here. Okay, where's your job? Where's your job right now? You have a job? I hope you do. Because if you don't, get out of my face.
I can't type. People Under the Stairs. All right, don't vote yet. The call sign for this one's going to be all bad girls burn in hell. So when I say that,
it's true though.
You're going to vote either number 1 for Dawn of the Ed, or you're going to vote number 2 for People Under the Hairs. All bad girls burn in hell. Vote now.
That's an ingrown hair. That's an ingrown hair. You can't get rid of it.
Shaun of the Dead's not on the list, Kelly, even though it is one of the greatest horror movies of all time. I tried to keep pure comedy out. I know it's a horror comedy, but it's not scary at all. So I try to keep those movies out, just to, you know.
Yeah, because you could have thrown in Critters and all sorts of shit.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So that's the only reason Sean
Yeah,
does that here.
It's not gonna be Dawn of the Dead for me, even though I love Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead, it deserves its place in horror cinematic history for sure. But as far as like stacking against, what was it?
People Under the Stairs.
Yeah, I can't remember the name. My brain is fucking scattered, guys. Like, let me tell you something. I got fucking hit with a KO knockout by Tyson in fucking round 6, and I'm just back here like doing this. Yeah, The People Under the Stairs, man. It's a great fucking film overall. Like, it's one of the films that I'll watch over and over again. I'm like, holy shit, this is such a great goddamn movie. John Carpenter knocked it out of the fucking park. Right? Was it John Carpenter or Wes Craven? It was Wes Craven. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, it's Wes Craven's People Under the Stairs.
Yeah, I agree with you, actually. And one of the reasons I agree with you, because as good as Dawn of the Dead is, the remake's really fucking good. So if you take out the original, you still have a really good remake to watch. People Under the Stairs just doesn't get enough love to me. It never will. Everett McGill's so good in that. All the actors are so good in that. Ironically, if you think about it, what's crazy, dude, is the dude, who's the guy, what's his name? The guy's like, fuck him, in the remake.
Oh, Ving Rhames.
Ving Rhames is in People Under the Stairs and in the Dawn of the Dead remake.
I swear to Christ, dude, Ving Rhames is one of the most underrated actors, period. Yeah, I love Ving Rhames. I loved him in Dawn of the Dead, the remake. I loved him in this fucking movie. I don't know why that dude, like, I want him to be Mother's Milk in fucking goddamn The Boys. Yeah. I would buy Mother's Milk from him, but even though the guy that plays Mother's Milk in The Boys is great. But yeah, dude, like, you have like this psychotic, incestual family that has kidnapped and stolen young boys for like however long a time, kept them under their fucking house, and then finally kidnapped this one girl that like they abuse and treat like shit. And like, you know, basically it's pretty much like that Baptist church or whatever that I'm talking about, like the ones that were like all about the Christian fucking ideology, like, you know, oh my god, what the fuck was their names? The most hated family in America. Oh, the people who would like go to funerals and be like, "You're burning." Yeah, like hell. God hates fags or whatever. That's like the sign that they held. But yeah, those pieces of shit. That's what they were. Yeah. But yeah, dude, that movie doesn't get the credit that it should. It should. Again, Dawn of the Dead is great. Like George Romero did a great job showing like this consumerism, like this idea, like you got to consume, and move forward. But yeah, dude, People on the Stairs.
Stop voting, by the way. I think we got enough votes in there. I think it's People Under the Stairs too, although, you know, I just have an affinity for that movie, dude. It's just such a fun movie to watch. It's so dark. It's so it's an amazing Halloween movie to watch, by the way, to watch on Halloween, because it's so dark and it's so creepy and it's got these vibes to it. And it's just, I love Dawn of the Dead, but for me, it's People Under the Stairs easy for that one. It's just to be honest with you, even though I feel like Dawn of the Dead's gonna win.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, people are saying Dawn of the Dead's a sequel. I don't see it that way. I mean, I don't see Dawn of the Dead as a sequel at all. I think that I feel like they're standalone movies in my mind. To me, that's like saying that Hot Fuzz is a sequel to Shaun of the Dead. You know what I mean? I don't see it that way. Even though it's technically the Cornetto trilogy, they're not sequels to me at all.
First off, Romero did Night of the Living Dead, and then he did Dawn of the Dead. Then he did Day of the Dead in '85. They don't have anything to do with each other. All he was doing was making a movie that was representative of the time that he was living in at the time. Like, so in Night of the Living Dead, he had a black man be the main hero in the fucking story, which at that time was like out of the fucking world. Like, how the fuck dare you do that? But, you know, he was doing that. Like, he was doing subtle social commentary, and he was doing it in Dawn of the Dead. They don't have anything to do with each other, but they kind of do. But they never even mention in Dawn of the Dead anything that happened in Night of the Living Dead. So it's not a sequel.
Yeah, I don't see him as sequels. I don't see him as sequels one bit, to be honest with you. But I mean, you know, it doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. Even if it technically is a sequel, oh well, one snuck in. One stuck in the gates. yeah, we'll see what the vote brings on that one. But I kind of want to watch People Under the Stairs right now.
I do
Fool.
too.
It's a great
I
movie.
feel good.
Yeah, man. Lex
You know,
Green.
I met the dude that played Fool. We were at Scarefest.
Oh, yeah, that
no-
was good.
Not long ago, like a couple of years ago, and we were in line. Mike was buying an Arby's sandwich, and the dude Fool, he also was in Mighty Ducks, walked up next to me, and I saw him. I was like, "Holy shit! It's Fool! It's Fool!" I wanted to give him a tarot card. I didn't have one, and then I looked at him, and I was like, "Yeah," and I was just looking around. He's like, I had to say something. I was like, "What are you gonna get?" We were looking at the menu at Arby's. Like, what are you gonna get? He's like, I'm really feeling that chicken sandwich. Feeling that chicken sandwich. I was like, what are you gonna get? I was like, I'm good. I'm not gonna eat anything. He was like, I feel that though. And then I was like, by the way, I really appreciate you in People Under the Stairs. Like, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I should have run faster, or something like that. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, he seemed like a nice dude. He seemed
He's
like a
super
nice
nice.
dude for sure. Now
Oh
you're
my
stepping
God.
into the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, we're done. So Dawn of the Dead is gonna put this bitch to sleep 6 feet under, 71 to 36.
Oh, damn.
It's over.
Oh, damn.
It's over.
Oh, damn. Damn. People Under the Stairs gets its ass licked. I mean, ass kicked. Well, it got its ass licked by us. But ass kicked. Dawn of the Dead is the winner. What do we got left in this motherfucker? Not far. We're almost to the promised land. We have 2 votes left to go. 2 votes left to go. Let's knock them out in just a second. I just got to pee real fast because now that it's getting to me. By the way,
Okay.
the Heat won, and I'm very pleased. But when I come back, it's going to be Dawn of the Dead versus People Under the Stairs. I mean, it's going to be the Lost Boys versus the Babadook. You know what? Actually, I think I can hold it.
Yeah, you can call that shit right now.
I think
you can call that shit.
I won't call it. I'll let you guys vote. But I think we're about to have 2 knockouts back to back, my friends. These next 2 are pretty goddamn easy.
That shit's over.
Pretty goddamn easy. We're going to have the Lost Boys versus the Babadook. Right? And after that, it's going to be the Exorcist versus Paranormal Activity. Lost Boys. Boys. Versus the Babadook.
This is fucking stupid, dude. This is like Danielson taking on Johnny Lawrence when he didn't even know karate.
All right. So the call sign for this one's going to be strike fast, strike hard, no mercy. When I say strike fast, strike hard, no mercy, you're going to vote now. Strike hard, strike fast, no mercy. This is going to be a knockout. I can feel it. Vote now. Number 1 for the Lost Boys. Number 2 for the Babadook.
Go ahead and get it. Oh,
Dude,
fuck.
obviously it's the Lost Boys, but respect to Babadook. It's a pretty scary movie, a little bit overrated. That kid was fucking annoying as shit. Yeah. I understand the kid's like what was going on there, but they made him overtly annoying.
I'd have still kickboxer his fucking face away.
Yeah,
dude. Look at all those ones. Look at all them ones.
Round 1 knockout. You guys can stop voting, and we'll go right into the next one. We're about to end this in a flurry. We're about to end this thing, baby.
Yep.
Let's see here. You guys can stop counting, and you guys can stop voting.
Yeah, Courtney, Vinny, don't worry about this one. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Take time out.
I think y'all are going to be able. I think you guys might. You guys might have the rest of the night off because these 2 I do not believe are going to be close. But again, it's not because they're shitty picks. It's because it's early. It's the first round. There's always some blowouts in the first round. And the next week, when things get a little tighter, it's going to be much tougher. But this next vote is going to be The Exorcist versus Paranormal Activity.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah.
Get out of here!
I know.
Get out of here!
I know. Jay, what's the call sign going to be?
What? Paranormal Activity versus
The Exorcist.
Mika! Mika!
All right. When Jay says Mika, you're going to vote number 1 for The Exorcist or number 2 for Paranormal Activity.
Mika!
Vote
Mika!
Now look.
Guess what?
It's
over.
I don't want to completely shit on Paranormal Activity, man, because that movie.
It's a great fucking movie.
Much in the way, dude. Much in the way that the Blair Witch Project was. It was a game changer. It was a groundbreaking movie. It's if you would have called Freddy if you want to call Nightmare on Elm Street the movie that built New Line Cinema, you got to call Paranormal Activity the movie that built Blumhouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is a force to be reckoned with. It's an amazing idea. It blew people away. It was a really fun time for horror when that movie came out. But there is no question that The Exorcist is a better film.
Yeah, 100%. Look, The Exorcist is what, it taught you one thing. Do not jack off with a crucifix. First off, don't do that.
Don't ever
and
do
then
that.
It was an ugly ass bitch that was like, look, I would have been the guy in Scary Movie Part 2 and be like, fuck this if I'd seen that shit. I would have backed out of that. That movie is still, to me, the scariest movie of all time. 100%. Paranormal Activity is a great movie. It's got a great marketing team behind it, but it's not like on the level of The Exorcist. So
yeah,
I want
to show you guys something. All right, and this is I couldn't say it any better myself. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Throw in the damn towel! Throw 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 the damn towel!
God damn, you're giving me a complex. Stop. I don't know what you're saying.
You don't see the screen, dude. It's the GIF, and it's just him saying, throw the damn towel.
I know, but it's giving me a fucking anxiety attack.
I'm going to sneak up in your bed when you're sleeping tonight, Jay.
No, I don't want that.
And I'm going to go, throw the damn towel. Throw the damn towel.
I'm going to do a fucking Paco kick. A fucking blood sport. Where he's like this. All right, yeah, Vinny and Courtney, don't do it. You guys don't have to count this motherfucker either. So if Mike ever goes to jail and you fuck him in the ass, this is the sound you're gonna get. It's like a squeaky toy from a Dollar General. So
it was so hard for me to do that, dude. My breath tried to stop 6 times.
I know you shouldn't do.
Oh shit!
He's like,
at the end of Batman, I was like, oh man, that was a fun one, guy. Yeah, I'm okay, Shania Twain.
It's funny. It's funny to me is like where people I've seen it a million times, but like, The Exorcist is overrated. It's not the scariest movie of all time. Are you fucking serious? Are you actually like? I always imagine these motherfuckers that say that online. They've got like a sweater tied around their throat, and they've got like tennis clothes on with shorts that don't fit them, and white fucking shoes, and socks that go above their fucking like calf muscles. Like, you think that Exorcist is the scariest?
I studied at Oxford.
Hereditary is the scariest one.
I do think though. I think there's just kind of like, some people just like have a like take COVID for instance. Like some people have a gene that like I think it doesn't bother them. Like there's a small percent of the population that probably won't get it. And I don't know if that's true at all. I'm not a doctor or a scientist, and I don't pretend to be one like some people running things. I'm just saying that there's a gene.
Fauci?
I think there's a gene with. There's a gene with. You flipped the shit. You flipped it on me. I think there's a certain type of person that for whatever reason is immune to the horror charms of The Exorcist. So I actually don't shit on those people too much, because I know some people who are really smart horror fans who are like, man, it just didn't scare me. And although I look at them and I spit in their face and then I go burn their mother's houses down and then I force their remaining children who survived the fire to eat hamburger helper for the rest of their lives, I still understand. I just don't agree. I think it's the scariest fucking thing that's ever been on film.
Dude. I'm the same way. Like, listen, if you tell me that it's not that scary and you didn't have any problems, I'm gonna call you a liar, because I can smell the fact that you soiled the back of your pants. I can smell it, and you could say that it wasn't fucking scary, but the fact is it was scary. But
see, Vanessa says that she's immune. She didn't find it scary. See what I mean? There's good people.
But look. I mean, people. Look, you see some shit in your life. You see some shit in your real life. That, when you see a movie like that, you're like, I don't fucking care. It doesn't scare me. But that shit fucking scared me to fucking death, dude. and it still holds up as one of the scary.
Me too.
And not just the fact that it's a scary movie, but it was shot really well and it looked amazing.
Yeah.
And the lines and the cast and everybody in that movie. Listen, you talk about a perfect fucking horror movie.
Yeah.
A perfect fucking from not just the story, right?
Yeah.
The story was perfect. The casting, the way they shot it, the way it looked, everything. It's a timeless classic piece of film that has survived all this time for a reason. It looks amazing.
I agree.
So,
Daniel Combs just came up with the perfect way to close this bitch out tonight. And by the way, before we get into it, because I think it is the best way to close it out, and we love you, Daniel. You're fucking awesome. I do want to say something real quick. Tonight's been a shit show. We had technical difficulties. We had other difficulties. You guys have all been so fucking cool.
I feel like we're Milli Vanilli coming out at the end of the concert. We're like, girl, you know it, but we have to address it.
No, but as you guys are always cool, and legit, me and Jay just sometimes we're just sitting around like, man, we're fucking lucky because we have a really cool community, and you guys really are. And when we fall on our faces, you guys are there to pick us up. You're really cool and understanding. We really appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And to end it, Daniel Combs with an awesome super chat. Thank you, man. Says, thank you guys. This has been so fun. May I humbly ask for a Slender Man rant on who was the best Joker? By the way, there's an awesome Slender Man video coming out next week.
Yeah, you guys are gonna love it. The best Joker. I don't know if I want to do that one at all, but okay.
I'll get you other super chats too. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So listen. I've seen a lot of Jokers in my time. We've seen a lot of Jokers say Jimmy Jones is the best. It's the best set. I mean, like, you lying. We know you is because we can look at you pants. They so full of poop you can barely woe. So as far as best Joker goes around, me say that honestly, me will say that Joaquin Phoenix came out of left field, right? Like, let me tell you what he was basically. He was like that backup quarterback in the football game, right? You don't expect him to be able to do anything, but then you like, wait a minute. This man throwing completions to touchdown situations. And that's what him did. Let me tell you something else. Heath Ledger was a great, phenomenal, 100% League of Legends, always Hall of Famer. Yes, him was. But Joaquin Phoenix came in, he said, you cannot die here with this legacy. Let me pick up the football and carry it into the end zone and change it a little bit. And indeed, you know why? Because he also brought into awareness that mental illness is a problem sometimes. And some people don't know this. And what him did was like, let me tell you something. Don't you tell me right now that me don't have problems in me brainstem. Because me do. You try to act like, whoa. Like, because we got laid off me job, me should be normal? No, have you seen them steps that we have to walk up for? There is a long steps. Anyway, Joaquin Phoenix wins in me opinion. Me hope you like the same thing, but if you don't, it's fine. We all can come to agreement. Joker's best villain of all time. Thank you so much.
It's Heath Ledger or Jack Nicholson, by the way, but I appreciated that, Slender Man. Thank you very much. In the butt. Buffalo Stavsky says, I am a PA in emergency psychiatric. I feel for the docs in that movie. Oh, an Exorcist? Fuck yeah, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Except for the one who ended up being an actual serial killer. Carrie Crownless, thank you so much. Says, Lex Green had a super chat, you beautiful motherfuckers. Let me see if I can catch it. Fuck, because they disappear after a while if we fuck up and mix it. Lex, shoot me an email. We watch the movie 2@gmail.com. I'll get it at the beginning of the next stream. Sorry about that, man. Our bad. Thank you, Carrie. Jeremy Blevins, he says, what, Daddy? When are we going to eat again? I think that's in response to the hamburger
when you get
helper.
some goddamn money to take us out.
You gonna take a hamburger helper and you gonna
like take us out.
You gonna like it. James Jackson, thanks so much, dude. You're fucking amazing. Wham will never fall. This is the best YouTube channel ever with the best community. Thank you all very much. Definitely not the best YouTube channel ever. Definitely the best community.
Yeah, we're the worst. We're just really lucky that we have a great community around us that sprung up around our fucking stupidity and mediocrity. So we appreciate you guys. We love you guys more than you know. You keep us alive. You keep us afloat. You keep us buoyed. So appreciate you
Cheers
guys.
to you guys. As Skilliam Shatner says, "Where's the just? Where's the just? Midka." Super thanks to all you guys for hanging out with us. Super thanks to Courtney. Super thanks to Vinny. Super thanks to Vanessa. You guys are amazing. We love your fucking faces, and we will be back to party next week. But don't forget, we'll be here through the week with awesome shit. Nightmare on Elm Street commentaries for 3 and 4 coming on Saturday and Sunday. We love your fucking faces.
Bye, guys.